give them a platform. They're coming in your box and getting a platform. You're giving them the platform. They're getting the follows from your boxes to stop fucking criticizing other people on what they should do, what they should hold accountable, what they shouldn't, who should be fucking can't get in people's box. You're giving them a platform. Just because you don't like Just Nana, if someone's talking about me, like I said, I'm going to defend myself. And that's what I did. I have my own platform, and I'll go on it and to talk about what I want to talk about.
You had every right to go in there and defend yourself.
100%. But her, who says you're giving them a platform, they're coming in your box. You're giving them a bigger platform. You're giving them a platform. Just because you want the drama and the arguing and the fighting to get your numbers up, you're still giving them a fucking platform. So good on you, because you're doing exactly what you tell everyone else that you're not to do.
The thing is, you didn't even go in Just Nana's box. You started your own live.
No, I didn't go in her box or anything. I started my own live, yeah. And I have every fucking right to defend myself or go live whenever I want, whatever time I want, talk about who I want, go in whoever's box is. Block me. Don't get off my ass. Block me.
Especially as one of your biggest hating stalkers was sat in Just Nana's box. Of course.
But she's doing it because she doesn't like Just Nana. But if they were talking about her, I'm sure she would have went on her live and probably had Just Nana in her box.
Well, she does. If someone's been hating on her, she will call them out on the live.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Anyways, yeah, whatever. She talks about people giving other people a platform. You're giving them a fucking platform. You're letting them in your box. Done. And if you can't see that, then yeah.
Craziness.
All right, sorry, Ricochet, on mute.
Thanks, guys, everyone that said happy birthday. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. I'm trying to mod as well. Love you all.
Angie says she wouldn't call her friends out in public and belittle them.
I don't bother calling out any of my friends off TikTok. What they say is what they do. You know, they know what they've said is wrong. They know they probably shouldn't have said what they say. You know, why do I have to call them out and say, that was wrong, what you did? No.
Hold on a minute. She's called out Alex Brigham for what he's done. She's called out now Frankie for what he's done. She's called out Pearl. She's called out everyone for what they've done. Am I hearing it correctly?
I think it's her friends.
Okay, well, last night she called out her friends, Eternity and Carrie. Did she not?
Exactly, yeah.
Good.
So what the fuck is she talking about? The hypocrisy delusive.
Yep.
And she'll call out fucking everybody tomorrow, too. Nathan, thank you for the train. Choo-choo. Bang, bang, bang. I hate doing that. I don't know where Linz has gone. Good for her that she's gone. She's probably fucking... She's no longer friends with Miss Pineapple anymore. I like Miss Pineapple. I mean, she reached out to me when I needed people to reach out. I like her. I don't care what anyone says about her. And I'm sad to hear that she fell out with her, too. Okay, sorry, Ricochet.
Sorry, I was just blocking someone.
Where, like my dad, if sometimes he was in the wrong, and if he was say having an argument with someone in the shop, maybe a manager, or he's complaining about something, if I thought my dad was wrong, I'm not going to stand there and belittle my dad in front of that person that I do not know. That's a stranger to me. I'm not going to say, Dad, you're wrong, or even to my friends. I would never do that. You know, I'm one of those where if I don't agree, I just won't say anything. If I agree with you, I'd say it. I'd support you. But if I don't agree, I just won't say anything. But there's one thing I won't do, and that's belittle my friends. And that's what I'm saying. So why do you have to keep calling people out and trying to belittle someone? And do you know what I mean? Nah. I'm one of those. If you don't like what someone says, just don't say anything. Support in public, talk in private. Well, this is what I'm saying, yeah. It's like, you know, AJ, like if we were, you know, friends and you were, having an argument with someone, I'm not going to stand there and belittle you in front of that person who I do not know and say you were wrong. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait for a different story then. No. I've never ever told people to call it out. No one calls it out anyway when it's about me. No one. And I've never asked someone to take accountability in all of this. I've never done that. I mean, listen, like I said about Torian, I think what she said last night was wrong. Has anyone called her up on it? No. You haven't. None of you have. We mentioned it. Pearl's mentioned it. No one else has called her up on it. Has Remy, that wants to call everybody out for racism? Is she going to comment on what Torian has said? No. So I'm sick and tired of calling people out. I'm sick and tired, so don't call me out. And don't call me out. I'm not going to do it. You know, yes, it was wrong with Torian, what Torian has done, absolutely. But I'm not going to drag all over the app. You know what I mean? Because I know no one else will, because you're going to sit there and support her. And yet you sit there and talk about racism. So, you know, don't call me out for things I say. And I don't care if you want to drag me, go ahead. I'll drag you and your family all over the app. I like that one. You laughed about it last night. Well, I didn't actually know what she was saying, that's why. I didn't actually click on what she was talking about, that's why. But there you go again. She's the one that said it, Torian, but you want to blame me for laughing. Right? Do you get what I'm saying? It never come out of my mouth. But instead of blaming the person that said it, which is Torian, you want to deflect from Torian onto me and make out that I'm the bad one because I laughed, even though I never said it. So are you going to call out Torian in the comments there, or are you just going to call me out for laughing? Because not once have you said anything about Torian in that comment of yours. No, you're not going to call out Torian. You're going to call out the person that didn't say it but laughed about it because you support Torian. Listen, I'm not going to drag her over there around the app either. I'm not going to drag her or anything like that, like other people do. I can't be bothered. I'm not going to do that anymore. I don't bother calling.
She'll probably see these clips on the FYP tomorrow, and she'll probably call this a hate live. But if she's on TikTok 15 hours a day doing vile things and saying vile things, then she can't complain when people have an opinion on it. She does the same on her FYP.
Yeah, but when she goes back to Torian, I assume she's talking when Torian did that song.
Yeah, she was laughing, wasn't she?
And she was laughing, so I wouldn't have laughed. I would have fucking dropped her. Yeah. So you're enabling that behavior by laughing, yes, 100%. And you're sitting there allowing her to be transphobic, and you're laughing at it.
Everyone in
I don't know what the hell she's talking about. She's not a stupid woman. So if you're going to sit there and Torian singing that song, which was vile, it was disgusting, and it was towards EQ, and you're going to sit there and laugh instead of dropping her and say, no, I don't support this type of behavior, then yeah, you're laughing and supporting it. Done. End of. There's nothing else to say. You can't say, well, I'm not calling her out. You sat there. Torian was being transphobic. You knew it was towards EQ. You sat there, you listened to it, and you laughed about it. So you enabled Torian's behavior. That's it. That simple.
Yeah, Pearl dropped, Corey dropped. Her chat was begging her to drop Torian, but she didn't.
No, of course not. So everyone else knew the behavior was wrong. They weren't going to stick around for it because it's transphobic. But she sat there and laughed. So of course people are going to say, well, why would you sit there and laugh? We all know what Torian did was wrong. Of course, we're not dumb. We knew who it was meant for. We knew why she was saying it. Thanks for the gift, Cooper. Thanks, guys. We knew it was wrong, but you sat there and laughed about it, so you're wrong. So of course people are going to say, well, why were you sitting there laughing at it? We know her behavior was wrong. Again, she's not making any sense because it's very simple. If someone comes in here in the box and starts being racist, I'm not going to sit there and start laughing because I'm not a racist person and I don't like racist comments in my life, and so I'm going to drop the person and I'm going to block them. I'm not going to sit there and laugh, but that's what she did. So I don't get anything that she says. That just didn't make any sense at all. Are people going to go after Torian? People with half a brain know what Torian did was wrong. 100%. And she's been called out. I've called her out. I don't know, Remy's, whoever's going to call her out. It was disgusting behavior. But you sat there and laughed about it. So you condoned her behavior on Torian being transphobic. Done. End of. Next slide.
She's commenting in the comments, Angie.
What?
Elusive's commenting in the comments.
Where's the list?
She's saying you've spoken more on that than...
Why are you telling me to shut up? Don't tell me to shut up. It's the truth. It's my FYP. That's my opinion. Why should I shut up? You sat there, you watched Torian sing the song, you laughed at it. So if you knew that was transphobic, everyone else left. So don't say, why would people question you and say, oh, why were you laughing at it?
Can I just say we haven't got to the Torian videos yet? They're coming up, so.
All right, sorry. I'll mute.
No, I was just saying to Delusive, like, we haven't got to the Torian videos. We were starting with how the day started and going through the day. So we will get to the Torian videos in due course.
Can I just quickly say, Frankie, I know you. One sec. I know that you're watching. Yeah, I've got a message to say you came to ring. Yeah, I don't apologise for nothing. Just want to say that. Thank you.
That was a short one.
Her prerogative. She doesn't want to apologize? Don't apologize. Is it wrong? Yeah. You can't, I guess at the end of the day, everyone has a different moral compass and everyone's going to react differently. Would I have apologized to Frankie's partner? Yes. If I would have said something like that? Yes, definitely. Because you didn't just affect Frankie's partner, a lot of women that go through IVF and the heartache of it and all the shit they go through were probably affected by what someone said. So in my opinion, again, it's my opinion.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Yes, I am.
On your own life. I think the problem is too many people tell her it's fine, it's a new day, it's okay. And then when people say it's wrong, she doesn't like it because there's too many people pandering to this behaviour.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said what I said.
You spoke on my dad, so I don't care. They all spoke. So did Delusive, so did Torian, so did Alicia, so did all the rest of them, and they're still in your box. So did Top Girl. They all spoke on your dad. They all made t-shirts. They all fucking went after you. You had NJ hosts in there. He held the worst live that I swear to God I couldn't even watch it on you. That was absolutely disgusting, and you had him in your box.
He was mocking Miss.
He had a fucking picture of you with no hair and purple teeth, and they were all sitting in those boxes laughing at you, and he did an awareness on you, and you had him in your box. I had to shut off that live. It was so vile and disgusting. So you're okay with those people. And when they've done the same and worse, I don't like Frankie. I think he's aggressive. I don't like the way he treats women. And I would never, ever fucking support Frankie, ever. I don't support people like that. But what you said was out of order, in my opinion. But you have NJ hosts in there who has said the worst of the pictures were, I went live after that and I said I couldn't watch it because it looked like they had turned Delusive into a cancer victim. It was disgusting what they did, and you still have them repeatedly in your box, and you can do whatever you want. But I think you're tilting to the troll people being, and you're giving them a platform. All your fucking haters in your boxes. And again, you do whatever you want. It's your platform. You do whatever you want. This is my platform. This is my opinion. But you're sitting with your fucking people who have done the worst of the worst to you. And you may not like Frankie because he talked on your dad, but did Amy talk on your dad? I don't think she did. So you didn't hurt Frankie. You did hurt him, I guess, because you're talking about his partner, but you hurt her. And she's never done anything to you. But it's your prerogative. Do what you want. But you're sitting with the worst NJ host, the guy who thinks that women that dress a certain way deserve if they get raped. You support that in your box? Let's go on to the next, because I'm getting really fucking pissed off at this moment.
While NJ was in her box today, he mocked Mrs. B's voice. Yeah.
And she allows that. It doesn't matter what she fucking Listen, I know she doesn't agree with people that say that if women dress a certain way, if they get raped, who cares? I know Delusive doesn't agree with that, and yet there he was in the center fucking box. You're giving them a fucking platform. You're giving them the fucking views. When they're, like you said to me about Nanny G, whatever the fuck her name is. What's her name? I always forget her fucking name. But you said to me I was giving her views. You're giving them exposure to get their platforms going. The fucking people that hated on you the most. And it doesn't matter how many times people tell you. Alicia was blocked. Well, there she is in your box. Torian. Oh my God. NJ Host, the worst of the worst, who has come after you and held so many lives about you. Disgusting fucking lives about you. I can't wrap my head around it, but you do whatever you want. Like I said, I've had your back. I had to leave that live. I started my own live on that day and talked how I couldn't handle seeing what they were doing to you. And then today I see him in there. I'm like, what the hell? This guy's fucking slated her to shit. Like slated her. Like there was no fucking tomorrow. Again, you do what you want. Sorry, Ricochet, go on.
Well, we're getting to the Tory and Urban speaks facts in Angie's box.
Morning, Ange. I just wanted to say your friends have been very polite. There was a lot of people going crazy with what you were saying last night.
Like what? What was I saying?
You was really mean to Kerry, who was your mod, and you started saying that she's using you for a platform. And I think she got quite upset. There was no fire brigade. There was no fire brigade. It was the ambulance and the police, because you said that you would order the ROPE to do something to yourself.
Oh.
But you was talking, I remember you saying it before, so I know you was talking historically, but I think people in the chat panicked and think you meant now.
Is that funny? I think it's hilarious.
You was getting very upset though, and lots of people were really concerned. You was very mean about eternity.
Yeah.
And Kerry talking about you behind your back. Sorry, I just wanted to let you know, because I think your friends have been very polite, but it's better for you to have the right information.
Well, it's a new day. Move on.
Yeah, no, it is, but I just wanted you to be armed with the correct story.
No, not everything.
I'm not this time alive. It's
No, I know they're not, but I was reading the comments.
Yeah, but it's all over the FY page. You know.
Absolutely. You're correct, it is. But I just wanted to be honest, really, and say a lot of people were quite worried. And Frankie, I don't know him, but his partner obviously has issues with fertility, and you said that was down to GOD.
Oh, yeah.
And that was obviously quite triggering for people.
Right.
In avocado.
That wasn't just Angie, though. That was...
Yeah, no, I know. But I just wanted to sort of say what was actually happening.
Well, I'm sure Angie eventually will find it all out. Just see it all over the FYP.
Yeah, 100%. But, you know, it was... Morning, Ange.
It's a new day, guys. Move on. We'll all say shit tonight, and then tomorrow will be a new day. So it doesn't matter what you say today. We can all just be shitty tomorrow.
New day. Just forget the words that were said. Don't
That
worry
doesn't
about your
matter.
feelings. Don't
Exactly.
anybody on
New day tomorrow.
anybody on IVF treatment. It's a new day. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what.
Don't worry. Yeah. I don't think that's her account, though.
It is.
It's only got 3 following.
It's a new one.
I don't think it's her. Not that I don't care.
Oh, I just see a lot of the cult or ex-cult, whoever they are, saying it is hers.
I don't really care.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
guys, you can be as vile as you want today. Tomorrow's a new day. Okay, I'm gonna mute.
Tech Angie, I'm just trying to find the next video. Right.
I'm going to send you something on WhatsApp.
Okay.
And I forgot about this the other night about that evil avocado thing. Because there wasn't... Hold on a second. I'm going to send it to you. Wait.
In fact, it's not a new day for a lot of people that affected, so hugs to all of them. And don't let people on this app affect you with horrible words like that. While they're on a pause, I can take a moment to say thank you so much for all my birthday messages. I couldn't reply to you all because I didn't want to spam the chat with thank yous. And for my gifts, you don't have to, but I'm grateful and I love you all so much. You are all so lovely in here and I appreciate every one of you. So if I didn't get to say thank you, don't take it personally. I was like, oh my God, there's so many. Because you're all so kind.
So get back to the evil avocado, and I did forget this, and then Bella reminded me today. I've sent Ricochet the fucking account. There was an account that came on, and it was a Scottish man. And he was going on talking about, I can't even remember, but I think there was quite a few people in that live. Then he got banned. Then he came back on another account. He said he was the evil avocado. He was an ex. I don't even remember what he said. But Ricochet can show you the account that this guy said he was evil avocado, came on that account. Well, we're talking about this yesterday. Again, Bella reminded me of this. And he said he was going to put up pictures of people that were in PLM and he was going to out everyone. And he put a picture of Cam up, surprisingly enough. Then this guy disappeared. Gone. He got banned on 2 accounts. When he was talking that he was evil avocado, he was going to out a whole bunch of fucking people. He was going to dox a whole bunch of people. I don't know if anyone recorded that live, but he's got an account. So yeah. So this is his account. I think there's something there in the comments that, I don't know. What do the comments there say?
Oh, one sec.
I think he went on to saying something about Sausage, which was a PLM member. He was going to out everyone. And it was just show the account, I guess, and we'll move on.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking evil avocado, so fuck off.
There was nothing in the comments.
Okay, show his profile that I sent you, please. Probably fucking one of them.
I can remember them trying to out the people, saying their names and real names. I know who you mean.
No, the guy had a really, really heavy Scottish accent.
Yeah, I remember now when you're saying this.
I don't know who this is. But yeah, he had a really bad... I sent you a link. Is that Eternity?
It's moi.
It's moi.
It's me.
I know it's
What are
moi.
we talking about tonight, anyway?
We're just talking on the FYP.
Oh, yeah. What are we talking about?
We're talking about you.
Yay! What about me?
Just not agreeing with some of the things that you did.
All right, about Frankie.
What?
Oh, about Frankie, yeah. Well,
You didn't hurt Frankie. You hurt his partner. She has nothing to do with TikTok.
yeah,
she's
well,
the one-
that wasn't my intention.
Yeah, but you never said that. That was your intention? No.
No.
And then fucking NJ hosts in your box and fucking all of them again.
Yeah, but they haven't really done anything as much as what Frankie has done, really. He spoke of my dead father.
You should have seen NJ host live, Delusive. It was fucking
Yeah,
bad.
but he's speaking on me. I don't care about what he says about me, really. But why are you talking about my dead father?
I don't know what Frankie said about your dead father.
He said I should go and SUCK my dead father. It's the way he said it. It was just really horrible.
I don't know. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard him.
Please drop her. Why is she? Well, you're playing me. I've just thought I'd have a reply, and that's basically it. The rest I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? I don't. But
Yeah, but even the Torian where you said, why are people holding me? But you were laughing at, so you were
Yeah,
basically.
but whatever I say though, Angie, you probably won't believe me because I didn't actually click on as to what she was saying. I was just laughing because I was drunk. But however, people are more focused on me laughing than what she said. But I mean, I don't really care, to be honest with you. You can, this is what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
but you know what? People are more focused on you because you stand for certain things and she doesn't.
Yes, she does. She's always talking about racism.
Yeah, but that's all she stands for. You stand for people if they're being transphobic, you'll stand against it. You'll stand for being against extreme racist things. Like, we're used to you standing for certain things. We're used to you having receipts before you say something. So that's the delusive we know. This delusive was totally
Oh,
different.
well, the thing is, I was drunk and that was it, really. It didn't come out of my own mouth, it came out of thing. This is the thing. I think people are going to probably fire up lives, not about touring, about just me laughing. However, I'm not the one who said it. I might have laughed, but it's come out of her mouth. It's what you're doing is deflecting it from the person that's actually said it, which is not me.
No, I'm not. We haven't deflected from what Torian said at all.
Not
at all.
Yeah, people are doing that. Yeah, but people are doing that because I've not really heard anyone call out touring. All they've called out was me laughing. And what you're doing is people that are deflecting away from what she said.
Yeah,
No, we've
the
called her
videos
out.
are
She's
coming
fucking.
up.
We've called her out. She's
I'm seeing people
disgusting.
saying drinkers no excuse. Go and get you're a sheep, love. This person in the comments, you're a sheep. Always, drinking is no excuse. It's every excuse. Go and get a life. If you get arrested, they're not going to interview you until you're sober. It's every reason. What? Because it's not an excuse to laugh and not actually be with it. You're not obviously in the right headspace. Stop being a sheep in the comments and be a leader. Stop following the crowd. I'm sick of hearing drink is not an excuse. It's every excuse sometimes. It is, because you don't know what you say. You talk shit. You're not the person that you were if you're sober. Okay, and all this about alcohol you tell the truth, that's a load of rubbish. No, you don't. What do you think is the truth juice? If it was the truth juice, police would interview you when you're drunk. You fools.
We were just about to get to the Torian videos, and you also made accusations against Angie being evil avocado without any receipts.
She is evil avocado.
Oh, don't be so silly.
Oh, stop it. I don't even know how.
I've reported you. I have reported you for being this avocado.
What with your 8,575 million other reports?
I thought he was going to say with my bots that I bought today. Oh, right. Yeah. Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have reported her in Canada.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
This evil avocado. You know it's you, Canadian.
Yeah, I'll wait for the police to contact me then.
Oh, you go away, Sarah. Remember, guys, be a leader. Stop being a follower. I don't care what I've said. Drag me all over this app. I'm glad you talk about me. I love it. I don't care. I don't apologise for nothing. Anyway, see you later, evil avocado. I'm going.
Hi, evil sausage.
Oh, dear Jesus. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, dear.
Totally fucking crazy. Anyways, back to the account that came live. That's the account. It was a Scottish man. His wife, did anyone remember this? I don't fucking know. Oh, I see my uncle. Well, I don't know who the fuck you are, but yeah, so that's the evil avocado account that went live and was going to out all these fucking PLM members and everyone's address. And he even mentioned me actually and said he was going to fucking dox me. And then he got banned and then he came back on his backup account and was still going on and on. Some Scottish guy sounded Scottish with a very thick accent. And then he got banned again. Then he disappeared. So I don't know. Going back to the evil avocado shit. That's the account that guy came on. I don't know. All right, Ricochet, let's move on from this bullshit. I thought he went to eat or something and he's going to leave that up there.
I went to get an avocado, sorry.
You went to get a what?
Avocado.
Adam's Ark? I don't know. That guy's weird. Listen, it would have to be someone that would have Zach's number, everyone's addresses, be able to get everyone's addresses, phone numbers. I never knew Zach's mom was dead. Like I said, I don't. Again, I'm not even defending it. I'm not fucking evil avocado. Okay, sorry, go on. I'm going to mute.
Alicia says she isn't playing the Torian clip because Evil Queen was in her comments calling herself Andrew.
I think that today is going to be about, obviously, what Angie said, but it's also going to be about Torian, and that's going to be the thing. And I think
I'm not playing the Torian thing, and I'll tell you why. EQ was in my comments yesterday calling herself Andrew. So I'm not playing it.
I know that
She was in my comments. She was saying it's not me, that was Andrew. It wasn't me, it was Andrew. I'm not playing it. I'm not.
You know, and it's your choice, but I do think, and I'm sorry.
Give a chance for Orbix. She needs to call out. She needs called out.
Look, no, I'm not
do anything.
to tell you what to do at all,
No,
ever.
I'm not telling you what to do, but I will.
I think that
So Alicia said she was not playing it because Evil Queen...
We're not playing it either. I think it's fucking disgusting. I think you've all seen it.
No, we're not on about that video. We're on about... We haven't got to that.
They're talking about the other video.
No, we haven't got to that yet.
Yeah, go ahead, Ricochet.
Yeah. Torian joins Delusive's box to discuss the situation with Evil Queen and says she wants to identify as a new transgender named Andrew.
It's not even a deflected thing. You don't even know what's going on.
Maureen is your
between
friend as well.
everybody
That's why you're
behind
backing her as well. Go in.
No.
Tap your ass.
The thing is, let me just say something.
hello.
Gypsy, 1 minute, Torian. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes with any of us, but when it comes to stuff like this, people will always come
Really,
together and stand for
Tori,
what's
that's the
right.
picture you come up with on your profile. Wow.
Well, you two have your conversation.
Guys,
It's not even my account, you fool.
Hi, Torian.
This ain't my account. Okay, racist. Hi. I just want to say I identify as a trans, and I think everyone that's coming against me is being transphobic against me, 100%. How can anybody tell me what I am or who I am? Okay. Thank you. I want to be. I don't want to be addressed as Torian. That is my dead name. Please address me as Andrew. That is it. What's the problem?
Sick
woman. You
That's what you said last night, man. Are you not going to take accountability or not?
accountability of what? What did I say? That I identify as a trans.
You're dead naming EQ.
I didn't dead name her. I never once addressed EQ.
You're box hopping everywhere.
I never once addressed EQ. Not one time. Show me a recording where I dead named her. This is the thing. You don't want to call out trans. I'm being transphobic. Someone on this stage tell me what I said that was transphobic. I'll wait.
Well, can you tell me your name on your birth certificate?
I'll wait. Who the hell are you?
I'm Miss B. Here we go. Can you tell me what your name is on your birth certificate?
Why do you want to know what my name is?
Because I don't think it's Andrew.
I just feel, can I just
It
say,
is.
Torian,
I've applied for an application. I had a GP appointment the other day.
Can I just say
And
something, Torian? I feel like
that's what I want to be addressed as.
you're just being so, silly here. We all know what you said, and you
not being-
call it Andrew.
What did I say? What did I say that was all right, Angie? What did I say that was transphobic?
I can't remember most of it. I'm not
Exactly, because I didn't say anything that was transphobic.
Yeah,
And I wish Gypsy Queen had the same energy when Evil Queen's sitting there saying that she identifies as a black trans man, and that how I deserve to get racism, and how she put in the N-word. Why don't you ever come on them platforms and talk about that, Gypsy Queen? Shut your mouth. I don't know you.
Make me.
You're obsessed with me. You tag me everywhere. You're obsessed
I'm not
with me.
obsessed with you. I just
don't
think
want to
that you're a
talk
very
to you.
sick woman.
Leave me alone.
That's Torian though. I just feel like none of you
Can you stop calling me Torian? You're pissing me off.
Taurine.
Listen.
This is transphobic.
Let's feel all you're all talking about racism, yet, but you've been transphobic, and
I'm
you're
asking you, what have I said that's transphobic?
I just feel you cannot talk about racism and then not call out your.
What have I said? So what have I said that's
Oh,
transphobic?
come on, you're not stupid. You know what
You lot are quick to say I'm being transphobic. What did I say? I'm not being stupid. Bring the recording. Bring the recording.
You're mocking about being a transgender.
Bring the recording.
I identify myself as.
I just told you because I
you
do.
know what you're doing. You sick.
You're being transphobic.
Get off the green. Do you know that it is going to deflect constantly?
That's just Torian taking the piss. We all fucking knew who she was gearing that at. It was Evil Queen. Why did she say if I were a boy, if she used Evil Queen's prior name? So we all know what you were fucking doing. You can sit there and deny it. You can sit there. You're just being a fucking bully at this point, Torian. I mean, everyone on this app would know you're talking about EQ, period. So yeah, you were extremely transphobic and it was fucking vile and it was disgusting. That's all I'm going to say on it. And calling Andrew, we all know that was EQ's name before. So of course it was geared towards EQ. A million fucking %. Anyone with half a fucking brain or quarter of a brain is going to know exactly who you were gearing that at. So you can sit there and fucking pretend you weren't or pretend this.
Angie?
We all know what you were doing.
I was watching that, and do you know Gypsy Queen? They kept shutting her down. They wouldn't let her speak, and she wasn't trying to talk on what happened between her and Torian that time. She was trying to tell them that Alicia had been defending and lying for Torian in her life earlier today. This is what she was trying to tell everybody, but they wouldn't let her speak. They kept shutting her down over and over again. She kept getting muted, and they just wouldn't let her speak because they knew what she was trying to say. And yeah, it wasn't about what happened to her and Torian in the past. She was trying to speak on what had happened today, and everyone kept shutting her down, and she was allowed to be shut down. She was even muted. It was disgraceful.
Yeah, I agree. Again, everyone I see in those boxes was fucking Amanda, looking for a platform. NJ Host, looking for a platform.
Alicia's
Who else is in there? Alicia, looking for a platform. Everybody in that box goes into that fucking live. They're fucking worst haters who say the fucking worst about her in the boxes, and she's giving them all the views and the fucking followers. End of. Especially that NJ Host, he's vile, disgusting. I don't have enough bad things to say about one individual as I do about that thing. I won't even call him a fucking person. He is vile, disgusting. He's weird. He held the most atrocious lives I've ever seen on Delusive that I had to stop watching them.
It was.
And they all sat in those boxes. They all laughed at it. They all thought it was funny. And that's fine. She could say, you know, he was talking about me. Let them go ahead and do it. But you know what? For people that care about you or people that follow you, it was hurtful. It was disgusting. It was disgraceful. And he still sat in that fucking box. And that's one guy I'm telling you right now that's after a platform. Because no matter what he does, people do not like him except for the people that he hangs around with, which is Torian, Alicia, and that fucking group, Devin. Those are his people. All the people that are nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like she said to me about that fucking Nana person, they're exactly the same. And they're still in that fucking live, sitting in her boxes. No way.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
And they did mention her father and the broccoli and everything that night on NJ's live.
100% they did.
So
each and every one of them mentioned her father. It was a disgusting live. Like I said, I had to leave. I couldn't look at the picture where they had it up on the big screen and they had her with no hair, and all I'm seeing is a cancer victim and the things that were being said. And that's right, Summer, they were saying about the broccoli. They were talking about her dad. And yet you see them in her box and it's like, I fucking give up on this shit. Because if she cannot say, you know what, you guys are the worst of the worst, you're not coming on my platform, and I'm done with you all, then yay, applaud her for doing that. But she doesn't do that. And again, it's her platform. She can do whatever she wants. It's my opinion. It was a horrible live. I couldn't watch it. I had to leave. Like, I had to leave. It was that bad what NJ hosted. When I saw him in there today, I'm like, nah, man, I'm fucking out of here. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this at all after the things he said. Or is this the next video? Yeah? You're muted, Ricochet.
Yeah, sorry. This is the next part, I think.
All right, sorry.
Please.
I've never said I was outraged.
Listen.
You're outraged.
All right then, so what are we doing talking about? Why do you care? Everyone shouldn't care after what she done to you.
But I just don't
What
feel
the hell?
you have the right to have an opinion. You cannot have an opinion.
You can have an opinion, but I haven't been transphobic. That's what I'm saying. And no one is able to bring up a clip where I have been transphobic. Everything I said is facts.
Send me the clips, guys, if you've got the clips.
Please, send her the clips. Quick, because I've got to go out. You lot are wasting my time.
Yeah, well, you know,
Let me book my Uber quickly. Buffy the Slayer, you're just pressed that your dog's flipping butters, bruv. Shut up.
Well, you know what? I've been funny to you've been transphobic for a very long time towards me.
Have I? Oh, I've been very transphobic. Let me tell you. All right.
I have an opinion on
Can I say something?
in regards to what EQ is.
Can I say, all right, but can I be honest with you, Angie? Angie,
for long.
Angie, can I be honest? No, listen, I want screen record this. Everyone screen record this. I don't care that EQ receives transphobic comments. I don't give a shit. Furthermore, she deserves everything that comes and gets said against her. Do you know why? Because she's a piece of shit on my shoe. So no matter what any of you lot say to me, whether I'm wrong, right, I don't care. If she wakes up tomorrow and gets fucking killed, I don't give a shit.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Care.
Here's the thing, right? You're saying you don't
care about if she's.
No, I don't.
You're saying that you don't care what abuse Evil Queen gets, right?
No, and I deserve that.
So then,
we're talking about a woman that spoke about my children, said that they're going to have fertility issues. They're 10 and 11. We spoke about a woman that has been fucking racist to me directly. We spoke about a woman that has rage baited me for fucking long on this app. No prick on this app can tell me how to react or how to feel. So respectfully, I don't give a shit. Drop me. I don't care. Fight with your fucking dogs. I don't give a shit.
By the same token, why do you allow yourself to be affected by what she says?
I don't allow myself to be affected.
No, you're screaming here like a mad woman. You're screaming here like a mad woman. Why are you allowing...
what, is it because I'm black? Is it the angry black woman?
You're playing the race card again.
No, because why is it angry? Because Angie, if you was to come up on a stage raging, she ain't gonna turn around and say, oh, Angie, you've come up here like a mad woman. Shut the fuck up. You look like a sheep.
But why do you have to say, well, because she's
I mean, I get a lot of...
I don't care. Because I'm angry. I'm fucking angry.
But why are you allowing yourself to be angry?
From fucking a lot of people on this...
Florian, you just said... Because
you've asked me a question, stop muting me.
Because you're aggressive. You said...
Yeah, because I'm black. That's why you're saying it.
No, that is racist. That is racist.
Yeah, that is racist. Yeah, actually, it's a micro-racial aggression.
Yeah, stop doing it.
I don't need to stop doing nothing.
I can't say you're aggressive because you're a black woman.
Listen, Angie, let me be honest with you lot, yeah? If you lot don't like it, don't rise me on your stages, don't ask for my pick, don't do none of that. If you lot are against me or whatever, don't do that. All of you lot, one sec, Angie, let me just land, yeah? Every creator on this app, well, most of them have had something to say or whatever, but they still have me in their boxes. Nobody stands on shit. They stand up for about a month, and then after that, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, can I just say something else? I even said I'm not going to drag you.
I'm actually going. I need to
go. Do I care what you said? No, I don't care what you said last night because I'm not a trans woman. Yeah, but does EQ do? Yeah, probably. But you can't
listen.
Racist to you then, can you?
Listen. You're all being transphobic to me because I've told you lot that I identify as Andrew.
I don't care what any of you say. To be honest with you on air, I don't give two shits.
All right, so
I'm not affected. I'm not triggered. No.
All right, so if you're not...
You are right with one thing you say, Torian, right? You've all got these people in your boxes, yet they've said the worst of the worst, yeah? You want to drag them, but here you are in my box. Here you are dragging other people's boxes.
I want you
dragging that person's box.
Listen, this is me now. There's no more Torian. Oh, and if you don't respect me, you're transphobic. Thank you very much.
What the hell? That's so nice. Yeah, Gypsy Queen, come back.
Yeah, but Angie, that right there is transphobia because she's sat there like it's a comedy show, like a transition. It's funny.
Talk to like that? Why? I would genuinely. It makes me angry if you don't talk to like that.
She doesn't speak about. I don't feel she spoke to me in any way. To be fair.
Oh, she's horrible when she speaks to you. And please, Torian, if you're going to smile, at least sort your teeth out because you'll be mouth in the world.
So here's the thing. Someone just said now that Torian has every right to be angry, right? But what does anger achieve? Anger never achieves anything.
But no, what I'm saying is be angry, but don't commit a hate crime and go back at that person, because then you lose the argument. You're no longer that victim, are you? If you're going to go back and be transphobic.
Ange, I believe in freedom of speech. So if you're going to police how T talks, you got to police how Evil Queen talks. So she was up here calling Alicia everything under the sun, but the woman at the bottom left didn't say anything.
Yeah, well, that's different though, isn't it?
What's different?
That's freedom of speech.
What, calling her an
She's not there trying to make her laugh or transgender people.
But she can call me that all she wants. She wants to get her back. But that is freedom of speech.
Alicia, how about this? If she comes around you, I'd save you. If you're that afraid of her, I'd save you. I won't let Tori hit you, Alicia. Okay? You don't have to keep putting your lips that close to her backside.
Oh my God.
I won't let her hit you, I promise, Alicia, okay? I'll save you. Please.
I've never said I was outraged.
Well, it's quite evident that Torian is extremely transphobic. It's quite evident that she has a severe hate, or should I say dislike for EQ. Yeah, that was transphobic. It didn't... 10,000%. I don't even know what to say to that. I would have dropped out of the box at that point, but everyone... Who's echoing? Ricochet.
Me?
I don't know. Mute for a second. Yeah. Yeah, I think... No, it's Summer.
Is it
Summer.
me?
Yeah, it's you. I think so. But I don't know what else. I don't know what to say. That was transphobia at its best from Torian. The things that she said in regards to another person being EQ, that she doesn't care if she gets KILLED tomorrow and she wouldn't give a shit. That's your personal opinion. Keep it to your fucking self. I don't get it. I'm just like so fucking... I don't know. Like they just... Then I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. But you know what? Torian was 100% transphobic. It's not a laughing fucking matter. Because if we're all going to sit there and laugh and say, oh, well, it's just this and that, then you are upsetting a whole community. All transgender people have a right to fucking stand up against her and fucking do whatever. She's not the only one who can fucking stand up against racism, but then be transphobic to fucking other people and then not expect it back. Like I said 2 days ago, it's becoming tit for tat. You can't fucking do this. Stop. Enough is enough. And wishing somebody was unalived, that to me is just taking it fucking way fucking out of space because it's a fucking app. And listen, all the stuff that's going on is fucking wrong, 100%. Everything. But adding on to it and being transphobic and then someone being more racist and someone being more transphobic, then it's never going to fucking end. And Torian is 100%, in my opinion, was extremely transphobic. With her videos, she said the most fucking horrid things against another person being EQ, that she wished that if she fell off the planet tomorrow, she wouldn't give a shit. She doesn't have to. But in my opinion, for fuck's sakes, end this shit. It's just bullshit at this point. Absolute fucking craziness. Anyone that can sit there and say, Torian, no, she was just joking. It was just a song. It was this and that. Is fucking out of their mind because that was fucking disgusting. So then you support, you're a transphobic person. That's simple. You support what Torian did, then you're transphobic.
And it might be personal.
Don't scream about fucking racism, Torian. Don't fucking scream about it. Sorry, Ricochet?
It might be personal beef, but the things they're saying is affecting the communities of both parties involved, the trans community
100%.
and the black community. So
exactly.
It's not just like...
Stop. Just fucking stop. It's just getting out of hand on this fucking app. It's terrible.
It is. I agree. Both sides need to stop. Both sides are
100%.
so wrong.
Like, stop the tit for tat shit because you're hurting two communities of people. Just fucking stop. There's no need for this shit. Listen, if you think that she's committed a racist crime, then report her to the fucking police. Stop bringing it to the app. Stop mocking her fucking gender. Because obviously by the video that was put out today, which we're not going to show that video, you can see the fucking things are just getting worse. If you feel EQ has committed a racist crime, she's been... report her. Report her to the police. Don't keep coming on the app and being transphobic. That is a hate crime and she can report as well. I think it's time it just fucking stops. You know what? Listen, again, everyone here holds power. You fucking see her being transphobic, leave her fucking chat. If the other one's being racist or whoever's being racist, whoever's being transphobic, fucking leave. If you're not going to be a part of that, because most of us don't support either thing. It's just ridiculous at this point. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter it's a fucking app. You're still hurting communities. You're still having people that are getting hurt by what's being done, or what's being said. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's just...
And don't be scared to stand up and say so. Don't think that you have to agree so you're accepted by different creators. No. Stand up and tell them they're wrong.
Listen, when something's racism's wrong, fucking being transphobic is wrong. We all know what's right and what's wrong. Don't fucking sit there and applaud fucking terrible behavior. That's what you're all fucking doing. Applauding terrible behavior. It's an app, but communities are still getting affected. That's the fucking problem. Yes, it is just a fucking app, but communities are getting affected by things that are being said and done. And it stopped. It should end. I mean, if you guys are all doing it for gifts and drama and views, this is not the topic to have for that shit. Anyways, Ricochet, let's keep going. This is just fucking crazy ass fucking shit, man.
We got Torian again in Courtney's box this time.
You know what?
Guys, when I'm sitting here, you are sitting there saying that I was.
Somebody said what happened to women supporting women. Debs, it's not even a thing of women supporting women. It's everyone supporting every community. It's not about women supporting women. It's about supporting communities of people. That's what this is about. And if you don't support racism and you don't support transphobia, then don't be in those fucking lives, because when you're in there, even though you're waiting for, oh, what is she going to say? Oh, you're still fucking, you're supporting it by just being in there. Sorry, Ricochet.
Transphobic. What part was I transphobic? What did I say that was transphobic? Please let me know.
That name.
Did I ask? Because I said I changed my name to Andrew. Torian, can I ask you a quick question? Torian, you are hilarious, bro. Yeah? Torian, are you trans? Yeah.
Wow. Do you know what I mean? You're just a bitch.
What? Well, the thing is, even how will you not tell me what I am or not? Is this you not trying? Like, I don't understand. I've decided to change my sex. What's the problem?
Oh, okay, so now you know.
You lot on here, I swear. Can I just say, yeah? EQ's been talking about me every day, saying I deserve racism, I'm this and that, playing the end song. I really don't give a fuck what any of you lot think. I'll be so real. Take it out with the police. I don't give a shit. If you think I was transphobic, block me, unfollow me. Like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care, honestly. You lot can have discussions about it all day.
Nephew.
I don't care. Look, now she's talking about my dead nephew, Lacey. Bitch, go suck your mum. How about that?
Stop it, Ricochet.
How can you?
All the sucking moms and fucking dads and I'm not listening to this shit, honestly. I'm not. Torian's got a filthy fucking mouth and I'm not listening to this shit. At the end of the day, what I said before still stands. Everyone just needs to fucking stop. It's not gonna stop, which is the sad part. But it's too much now. Yeah, it is. It's too much. It's too much. All I can say is people that are in these lives and these topics are going on, just fucking leave. Just fucking drop out and leave. Honestly, someone's being racist, fucking leave. Someone's being transphobic, just leave. Leave the live. If you don't stand for those things, then just get out. Just leave. At this point, I think it's only going to get worse. We can see it's getting worse just by the video that was put out today. Sorry, Ricochet, next. I don't want to hear her saying, suck your mom, suck your dad, and whatever.
Yeah, we'll get into that video in a moment, but we'll just get on this subject at the moment. Evil Queen reacts to Torian being transphobic in boxes last night and is happy with the creators who stuck up for her.
Who cares about EQ being and I'm going to say it, who cares about it? If you don't care about trans, how should she care about racism?
Because you don't care about racism because you're a racist yourself.
Well, that's your opinion, isn't it?
No, it's fact, pal. It's fact.
Well, that's your opinion, Tom.
It's fact.
Do you know what? I'm made up with Corey's reaction. Like, I didn't think he'd give that reaction, but I was very pleased with Corey's reaction, to be honest. He came on knowing what she was doing, because she went around the app last night doing it to M's, and nobody would have any of it, which was great to see.
Corey's been very transphobic to her, but she's forgiven Corey every time.
Corey, my name's Angie.
It's nice to see that everybody's calling her out.
Any song?
You're gonna be on your charge sheet.
Right, Torian, I love you dearly, right? But
Do you want to hear my song? Or
No,
no?
I refuse
I
that.
don't want to listen to it.
Don't want to hear it.
Torian,
Anyways, guys.
Torian.
If I were a boy,
No, absolutely not.
I
No,
would
Corey, she's
be
calling
named.
her by your name. Angie, when you finish with Abby, come and get us.
Can I just speak to you, Torian, for 1 second?
I'm gonna be all over the FYP tomorrow. Yay! What?
Hey, come on. No need, Paul. Torian, can I ask you a question? I get where you're coming from, right? I do get from where you come from. Two wrongs don't make a right. Yeah?
Exactly.
I don't care. Do you not understand?
I don't even want to listen. I'm new today.
Oh!
It could be you.
Anyway. You're on your way out anyway.
Well, can I ask you a question, Torian? No, Carl.
I'm actually
on a
sober as
serious
well.
subject? Because this is serious. This is serious to me, yeah? This is serious, right? Because this is a hate crime. A hate crime is very serious, right?
Thank you so much, Virgo. Thank you, my love. Thank you, beautiful. Torian's lying. If I'd have been racist to Torian, it'd be on the FYP. She said, oh, she was racist to me yesterday. No, I was not. I said, no one should have any sympathy for you in what that woman said to you because you've been saying disgusting things. Didn't say anything. Never racist to you yesterday or the day before. Show us the proof. It'd be all over the FYP if I was racist.
Exactly.
Didn't she play that song with the N-word repeated with Torian in the background? Or was
Yeah.
that a different creator?
But you know that becomes a fucking fine line there because there's a lot of songs that have the N-word in it and a lot of people listen to that fucking music. So she would say, knowing EQ, that how's that racist? It's a song.
Yeah, but that was just the same word repeated over and over.
I agree 100%. I would take that as something I wouldn't play to someone, but it's in a song. So she would say, how is that racist? That's what she would say, exactly what she would say. And it was against Laura. And again, it's a fucking song. But again, that's what she's not going to consider that to be racist because it's a song. If you get what I mean. If that makes sense. But I don't know. Anyways.
It's the hate crime, everyone. It's a hate crime.
Thank
Let
you,
me
Deb.
ask you a question. Why do you feel the way you feel about EQ? Just let it out. Let it out.
First of all, my
Got no reason.
You address me with the correct pronouns.
There's no reason.
Why do you have a hatred towards EQ?
Hatred? I don't know no one by that name. Who
You're
is that?
sitting there saying, calling her Andrew.
Did I? I said my name's Andrew.
Right.
She did.
I didn't say her name's Andrew. I said my name's Andrew.
Why don't you like EQ?
So if I paint my body and face black and come on with a black wig on and say my name's Torian, is that allowed, everybody? Is that allowed?
Just
I'm
say
trans, okay? I'm trans.
I'm black. I'm black. My name's Torian. I'll come on and say how about that. But I wouldn't do that. Just an example.
Andrew. So can you address me with the proper pronouns, please? Or I'm gonna be TikTok. We can get away.
No, she definitely cannot do that. That would be extremely racist. I don't know what else to say on that. I mean, it's not going to stop. It's going to go back and forth. Like someone said, they're both hate crimes, 100%.
That's what I said last night. Both hate crimes, both equally arrestable.
Yeah.
With using the song, she knew exactly what she was doing. The words weren't leaving her lips. She knew exactly what she was doing.
But here's the thing. It's not a crime. It's a song. Of course she knew exactly what she was doing, but no one can call and say she was playing a song with the N-word in it because it's a fucking song.
Is it not race baiting? Is she not baiting her?
100%. I agree with you, but you're not going to call the police and say, I was on a live and I want to report Chelsea Harwood because she was playing a song that had the word N in it. It's not happening. Do you know what I mean? Of course we wouldn't do it. We knew the intent behind why she did it,
Yeah.
but you can't report her for a song, if you understand what I'm saying. We know the intent behind why she played it. We know why she played it. But you can't call the police and say and have her charged as it's a hate crime. It's a fucking song.
That's what
I'm
I
not
mean.
speaking. I'm just saying it. Yeah, of course she was baiting, and of course she knew what she was doing. She's not dumb. But again, you're going to call the cops and say, "Oh, she played a song that had the N word repeatedly in it." The cops are going to laugh at you and hang up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she did that with an intent, 100%, with a racist intent, 100%. But there's nothing you're going to do about it because it's a fucking song.
That's what I mean. It's shit. It's not fair.
Yeah. So, I think this is all just fucking nuts. I mean, it's just fucking crazy. I think Torian needs to fucking relax, fucking step back, stop. EQ needs to do the same. And this just needs to end because it seems like most of it's coming from the two of them. And I think it just needs to stop. I mean, you can't call the cops and say, yeah, I want to report a hate crime. This person was on her live and she was playing a song with the N-word in it continually. Cops aren't going to fucking do anything about that. So, like, we know the intent behind it. We know what she was doing. And other people could say there was no intent. She wasn't singing along. She wasn't singing with the song. She just played a song, and that word's in a whole bunch of songs. And it depends how someone's going to look at it. I would look at it as she meant it. Yeah, she was baiting, and she was being, to me, a racist by playing it. But people say it was just a fucking song. What was racist about it? But that's it.
There's the aftermath as well, because this is causing a whole lot of people to argue and go against each other. The aftermath is also important here because it's causing a shit show, a shit storm.
Yeah. I don't know if you can get done for playing a song with the word with an. I don't think so. It's this fucking song. She's not dumb. I just think it's all, again, it's all just fucking gone way too far. That's my opinion. I think it needs to stop on both ends. Both ends. Sorry, Ricochet, go on.
Can I just say you're popular number 21 at the moment? Well done.
I'm what?
Popular number 21.
Oh, look at that. I should go gift myself. Maybe I'll make popular number 1. Let me get my other account in here. Okay, sorry. Go on, Ricochet.
No, I'll wait because we're going to go
I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that.
Well,
thanks for the heart music, guys. Thanks for getting me to popular 21. Is it 21? Yes. I don't even know what that means if you're on. But anyways, let's continue with this before we lose our momentum for this.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go on to the video that was released today by Evil Queen.
We're not watching the video.
No, but we're going to watch people's reaction to it.
Yeah,
I'm sure everybody in the chat would have seen
I
it
think
by
everyone's seen the video, and I think it was fucking horrible. I think it was fucking the worst. Well, the delusive one was just as bad, both comparable to being the worst fucking things I've seen. Yeah, just fucking awful. We're not playing it. I'm sorry. If anyone's not seen it, I'm sure you can find it somewhere. If I were her, I would have never posted that in the first place, but if I were her, I'd be taking that fucking down because I know people are reporting her to the police. Will you watch the new one she just posted? No. What's that one about? I'm even scared to ask. No. I'm not playing anything that's fucking comes from her. Sorry, Ricochet, go on.
Right, this is Angie's reaction to watching the video.
Oh, that's really bad. Oh God, yeah. Do you want me to share it to you, Pearl?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna. Oh my God, that doesn't look. Wait, that's horrible. Oh my God, please don't. Wow. I've got to watch it now, Pearl. I can't show on this trigger. isn't it? I like all that bling walkers with. What the hell is this? Oh God, you got to watch it, Bill. Let me send it to you. Wow. Okay, send. It's disgusting. EQR. Oh, Pearl's gone. I'm just going to watch the rest of it, guys. Do you want to run down? Hurry up, AJ. It only said it doesn't. All right, okay, so I was just reading that. Where's it gone? I'm going to have to forward it, though, because I don't really want to see the beginning bit of that. Okay, guys. It's not even funny. I'm laughing in shock. I'm laughing in the shock. 1-6 a.m. I'm still playing this video. I can't show you guys the truth.
And you didn't get to the end, did you? Don't watch it. Don't watch no more.
Why?
Because you're going to get really upset. You thought the beginning was bad with them. Don't watch the end.
It's about an animal. Oh.
Just don't watch it.
Can you describe it without going into too much detail?
Basically, the whole farm gone like in the beginning.
What do you mean?
Like all of the things they've had it done to them, and they're all there on the floor.
Ah.
Yeah.
Doesn't real animals? No, it's AI, guys. Yes.
It's still. I don't think Angie will like it. I think she'll have horrors.
Cats. Oh no. No, you know how I love animals.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking now you won't deal with it at the end.
What? Don't watch it. Everyone's saying don't watch it. Can I watch? Okay, just don't watch the end, yeah?
If you don't want to watch the beginning again, you definitely don't want to see the end.
Well, I'm not watching the beginning. Well, it's Sam on it, I don't know. Who's this guy? Is that her dad? Let's see what the comments are saying. Is that meant to be? Gary Wine? What's that? Is that one? was all that about?
Crazy.
Hey, AJ.
I don't know why everyone can't see the video. When I look at it, says
You love animals and you're laughing. I don't listen, love. It's AI. It's not real. Oh.
Yeah, I just seen that video. And look, everybody's mentioning the animals. Is no one mentioning the KKK reference?
I was thinking now, is she meant to be a SLAVE or something?
No, she's taking the piss saying that she's a member of the KKK standing in front of a burning cross. That's really fucking sick, that is.
Right.
I don't know history. I don't know none of that.
Yeah, it was a slave in chains. She had chains on. Did you not see that bit, AJ? A black woman, and I'm sure she had chains on, and she had a stank in her hand. Yeah.
Look, I don't even know how she can.
Angie box.
No, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at the bloody. Do you know what I mean? When it's like, oh my God kind of laugh. Like, what the hell kind of laugh? Not laugh. Bloody hell. Hey, MT.
Your profile picture, thanks.
Oh, I love it.
He looks something.
MT, did you see that video of EQs? Of EQ?
No.
It was really bad.
What's she done?
It's about swearing shit.
Nothing would surprise me, Angie.
Yeah, it's pretty much on the same level, I would say, as what she did about the video of me.
That would surprise me.
Animal lovers gonna go crazy.
Gianna, I was quite concerned about you last night. I thought that you were cold as part of the mass cult column last night, and I was rather worried about you, so I was just checking in the chat. You were okay?
I didn't see notification, MT. Gianna, what?
Boom shit.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. In that video, there was so much going on. There was the KKK reference. There was the reference to Laura's father, which was disgusting. There was the racist tone to it. It was just a fucking disgusting.
Slaughtering the animals. I know that's not the worst thing, but it's just the symbolism of it all. And
exactly. And it doesn't matter that it was AI. It doesn't matter that it was AI. It's the meaning behind it. It doesn't matter if it was AI. It doesn't matter what the fuck if it was a cartoon. I don't care if it was Barbie dolls. It's the meaning behind it.
Absolutely, it was horrific. It was horrific from start to finish.
100%.
And I was quite surprised that a lot of people needed to be told what the KKK was. That surprised me. Because it's history.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
It's a horrendous part of history, but it's still history.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's wrong as well. There's not enough.
I'm going to tell you, EQ's happy that she put that out because guess what? We're all talking about her. That's how it goes. We're all talking about her. Are we not? We're all mentioning her. It's all about her.
someone in the comments said a minute ago that it's been posted all over Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And
well, that's what she wants. Sorry, I'm gifting myself. Yeah.
Yeah, the lynching of a child, the woman in chains, just the whole thing. The whole thing was horrific. Every single.
I don't have any words. I've already said everything I need to say. It was completely wrong. I think she's going to get wrath from this. I think people are going to go to the police with it. I think there's a video where she warns people not to, because then she'll do whatever. I just think she's gone way overboard with this, and it's just a horrific, shitty, racist, 100% video. I guess, I know she's gone in different boxes saying why she did it, which we haven't heard yet. Oh, I agree. It's not tit for tat anymore at this point.
Yeah, the night she.
I think. Sorry, Summer. I think the best thing we can all do is don't talk about her. Don't talk about the video. Don't discuss it. Yeah, we're all doing it because everyone's outraged, but this is what she wants. She wants the outrage. She wants the attention. Everyone's talking about her. This is what she wants us to do, and we're doing it. We're playing right into what she wants. Yes, it's disturbing 100%, but she knows exactly what she's doing. So we're just playing into it.
The night, was it last week that she threatened to do it? She asked for someone to send her a photo of Shaq's dad, and I prayed that nobody would. And Black Pope came on saying, no, Chelsea will never do anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew she would do it. We prayed she wouldn't do it, but we knew she would do it.
I saw a video earlier of Black Pope. Black Pope wasn't happy with it either. But
Black Pope, what?
Black Pope wasn't happy with it either, the video.
Well, he fucking sticks with her, so who gives a shit about Black Pope?
Yeah.
He's the one that fucking sticks up for her, fucking...
He backed her through everything else, but...
Exactly.
It's on Black Pope's page. I was going to add it to the FYP, but it was long and he talks so slow and...
Yeah, no. I'm number 16. Yeah, no.
Yeah. No, I'm not even going to get emotional. The whole video was horrific. If people are laughing at that and applauding that and saying, oh, that's a great AI, then you deserve every single shitty thing that ever happens to you in your life.
Exactly. That was her. But again, she's getting the reaction she wanted. We're all talking about it. So, stop talking about it. I know we're going to do it, finish it off on the FYP, but after today, don't fucking talk about it anymore. Then it becomes irrelevant. Doesn't matter what she did. Because she loves what's going on. This is what she thrives for. The shock factor. Anyways, go on, Ricochet. Sorry.
Angie, I think you can send any of the exclusive gifts. You don't have to keep tapping the popular one. If you can send any of them.
Yeah, but on my other account, the other ones aren't open. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. This is a continuation of that video.
The video, where can I see you?
Under her...
It's still promoting hate, isn't it? Whether it's AI or
that's what
not.
I'm saying, AI or not.
Okay, I'll be back now. Let me go and watch it.
Yeah, when it's
You'll
AI
probably get
or
arrested
not,
for that.
it's classed as still racism.
It's encouraging hate, isn't it, at the end of the day?
I don't know, have you seen it, AJ?
Yeah, I've just watched it.
You're agreeing with me, it is a bit, I thought she was saying that black woman is a slave.
I didn't see that bit. Was that at the end?
Yeah, near the end.
Or the bit with the white cape on, to be fair.
Yeah, I turned it off when I seen the white cape.
I don't want to show you, obviously, guys. It's a trigger, but there is a black woman in it.
And I thought that don't look like Shep. Who's that? But I thought, is that what she's saying that to writing or something? Because Shep always goes on about writing, don't she?
I honestly do hope she gets arrested soon. I really do.
I'll see you later, famous. Have a good weekend. You too. I would say...
But she's going to tell us she put in for this video,
You know what I think? That video is probably on the same par as the video she put of me. I think it's pretty much similar. Not similar, but it's on the bigger one.
Angie?
Yeah?
I've just watched it. It was like a movie. But Angie, she was dressed as the Triple K.
Was she?
She was dressed as the Triple K. There was
I didn't even notice.
Angie, there was even a cross burning in the background, like they're doing the ritual for the Triple K. It was Evil Queen dressed as the KK.
Oh, I can't watch the beginning of it, one sec.
Oh. And it's even got the cross burning on fire.
You know what? I probably didn't even think of it.
That's like proper deep-rooted stuff, that is, right?
And it was her dad with needles. Oh, that was bad. That is what got me. I was like, oh my. Is this allowed, Angie?
Huh?
Is this allowed?
No. Oh my God! And then you got the TV with Jack with the bottle.
Yeah, but no, it's got to be allowed because I always let her do it. Otherwise, it wouldn't let her do it.
Huh?
Remember what she was saying the other day, that you can only put certain things into the AI to get it to do the videos.
Yeah.
So what has she put in to get it to do them videos if it's not meant to let that stuff happen?
I want to see what you're talking about. The cross.
It's all about prompts, though, Z. So if she put it, or whoever's doing it puts in a prompts and avoid certain words.
Oh my God! Yeah, I didn't even know.
They probably could get around it.
The K, yeah, the K. I just say KK. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, yeah. But I didn't even think of that, to be honest. Yeah, of course.
I'm sure that is very much highly illegal. So go online and report it online and just crop the clip. And
Yeah, but she'll just say, this is what I put in to get the video. That ain't what I was thinking. They've made that up themselves, because that's what she said to the last one, didn't she?
Have you seen what she's done to the dad, Angie?
Yeah, but I mean, is it an act? You can't say it's an act, surely, yeah.
It's disturbing.
I think
make sure people record it before, if she takes it down, that you can send it to the old Bill.
Yeah, I know, but don't put it on. Don't say it on my platform, man. If people want, that's what people want to do. That's what they want to do. I don't want to incite people to do shit. You know what I mean?
I think EQ wound herself back up again this morning because she showed videos of what they spoke about, like about her on her first day, and it was violent. I know that's no excuse, but she's wound herself up and then forth on posting it.
That's definitely the same similar video as what she did about me, you know, same level. If not worse.
I don't know what emotions to feel.
Actually, no, I'm not going to lie. I think that's worse, you know. That video.
Angie, there's a cross burning in the background.
That's what I'm saying. We've got the KK.
Oh, there's blackface in it also.
Really?
Someone just said.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but then I wasn't sure if it was meant to be, you know, someone breaking in. I was a bit lost on that, but yeah. So basically, this.
I don't mean it is an excuse for it. I mean she's wound herself back up again to go.
So what that video?
Videos again.
Yeah, I think what that video was saying is, right, you've got the animals obviously unaliving the animals, someone doing that, someone actually attacking a farm of a black woman, right? Because that's what they did in, well, that's what they're doing now in Africa, aren't they? Someone's mentioned South Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, but they would still.
Where's the
Yeah, it was just, again, what are you going to say on it? It was just disgusting. It was vile. It was just fucking, she's not being artistic freedom. We know exactly what she was doing with it. And she can say whatever she wants. We all know what she was doing. And that's it. I think there's nothing left really to say how disgusting it is and how fucking vulgar and vile, and there's nothing left to say. Off with her head. I agree. Off with that head. She's got what she wanted. Outrage. Exactly, Mimi. I just said that. That's what she wanted, the shock factor. That everyone's going to be talking about it. She can put up whatever she wants. Don't even give her the fucking views on it. Well, she does have something to say about if anyone reports her, what she's going to do.
Yeah.
If anyone reports her, get ready. She says what she's going to do. So now she's fucking pretty much threatening people not to report it. So why are you threatening people? If you fucking know you were just using your artistic fucking little flair there. All right, sorry, Ricochet.
The whole video.
Thanks for the gifts, guys. Can we tap and share the live, please?
Yeah, I sent 100 popular, did I?
Thank you, Summer. Yeah, I did. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I'm sending myself gifts too.
Let's do it.
Delusive and Dave Duran's Discuss Evil Queen's video.
Your platform to talk about, to me, that's EQ. Just absolutely mugging Shep off, and that Shep mug. Hey, big up my Susie. There you go, look. For you guys mugging me. Dave, no, Dave, you're a beg.
You don't think it's a sign of hatred, though, Dave?
Why do I ever come in this box with this chat? You're inciting hatred to me with your community. Your community are hating on me.
I'm asking you, can we do a poll? Guys, do you think that video, right, that AO video, is a sign of hatred, like racism? Yes, happy face, yes.
Let me just block all these people that are bad mouthing. Let me just keep me in the box.
Yes, happy face, no, yeah?
Keep me in the box so I can just block these people, please. So don't kick me.
All right, happy face, yes, sad face, no. Or do you think, if you say sad face, no, that means you're saying it's tit for tat kind of thing as well?
Oh, what do you think, Ange?
The video. I've got to be honest. I think it's inciting hatred. Yeah.
And don't forget all the animals asleep on the field.
I think just because she hasn't said it, she's kind of, she has portrayed it in a video that way. It is quite graphic as well. So yeah, I do.
100% is. The video is of her and all her animals.
Yeah, we know that the animals and that is not real. We know that. But when you say words are words as well, you could say, but you can get arrested for it. You get what I'm saying? So I think instead of words, she said it in a video. You know what I mean? She might as well just said it.
That's a good point. Someone just made in the comments. I wonder what Alice thinks of this, who's apparently mixed race. I wonder what
There
Alice
is no
thinks.
fucking Alice. There is no fucking Alice.
Because what she's saying in that video is she's part of the, well, she is, she's part of, that's what she's saying, she's part of the KKK.
You heard what most of the things people say on this house. Then again, I suppose it's just another topic to keep the app rolling, I suppose. That's why it's going to be spoke about, isn't it?
You know what,
Not many speak about Dorian yesterday. You're talking about a made up thing that someone's made in retaliation, but yet you had Torian on here yesterday absolutely saying the worst while you was with her on screen. Nothing to do with you. But your chat are more fixated on this cartoon thing that's been made to retaliate, rather than what Torian was absolutely saying on this platform yesterday. You don't want to speak about Torian because it's okay.
One sec, Dave, can I reply, please? Number one, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's a made up. However, it's better. It's just as words, just the same as words, isn't it? Once I'm not finished. It was very graphic. We know we know the story of it, okay? In my eyes, it wasn't inciting hatred. She might as well just have said it, right? Number two, I have spoken on Torian. I tried to get her in the box, but she's been banned, so she couldn't get in the box.
Okay, so my response to that is...
I don't agree with that either.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not saying you, Angie. I'm not saying you. I maybe should have chosen my words better. But to me, if no one's interested what the awful things that Torian was saying yesterday... Torian can never go for anybody on this platform again.
Dave, we've spoke about that.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Torian.
No, but I'm saying the people. I'm reading the chat.
We're talking about it now. We're not talking about Torian. We're talking about a clip that was released an hour ago.
Yeah, well, people
That's what we're
think
talking about
I
it
think
now.
it's fucking mint.
Well, that says a lot about you, don't it, Dave? Fucking old creep.
It's your platform to talk about.
Yes, this is definitely a self-gifting live. That was just a waste of time. Again, there's nothing else to say. What else are you going to say on that? Everyone's just going to discuss it to death, and this is what she wants anyway. This is exactly what she wants. So we're giving her what she wants. We'll discuss it for today. Yes, Torian, I see you. No, I don't let transphobic people into my box because you're just going to be a fucking transphobic. No, I'm not letting sorry. Not on here. Oh, wow. You know how you meant it. You know what you said. You know how you meant it. You could have used any name. Why didn't you become Johnny or whatever? Why Andrew? Why not Johnny, Mike, fucking John, Jacob, whatever? You know what you did playing that song that you sang. Anyways, let's go on, Ricochet.
Yeah, that's affected the whole app again.
I don't know what. Fucking mint.
Well, that says a lot about you, don't it, Dave? Fucking old creep.
Where's he gone?
He's probably gone to scrounge some money off 40-year-old women who should be spending money on their kids.
What did Torian do? She went EQ last night. So what I'm just saying is deflection. We've spoke on Torian, now we're speaking on this. Do you know what I mean? That's affected the whole app again.
Yeah, I don't know why, because these AIs are just based on past events of the last 24 hours. They just do like a roundup. I do it every day, but nobody pays attention to the ones every day apart from this one for some reason.
Yeah, but because you're dressed up as a KKK.
I'm being accused of being a racist, my love. It's just representation of what I'm being accused of.
Oh, wow. It is quite graphic, though. I think
It's meant to be because that's how I take it when people call at me, so don't call at me then. And you're visualising when you're calling me and you're outraged. You know what I mean, Angie? They all say it about me and now they're outraged that they've seen a graphic of it, you know what I mean? It's like, don't say it then and I won't do a roundup. That's what I've been called. That's everything that's gone on in the last 24 hours. Shepherdess is no one to talk.
Has somebody said that you was a member
the horrendous transphobic things every single day about me. So mine's just a roundup in AI, and people have been accusing me of being a racist, have they not, Angie, for the past 24 hours
Has
relentlessly?
somebody accused you of being in the KK?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, did they?
In my comment section, yeah. Ask my viewers.
Oh, right, okay. Well,
So unless you're an avid watcher, you can't really, say that it didn't happen.
well, I'm sure that would be a good defence with the police, wouldn't it? Somebody
Yeah, police. My foot. Phone the police then, AJ. Do an online report now, send a video in and say, I'm a concerned member of the public. I've witnessed this video. Have you that outrage?
What words did you use?
Somebody said police.
Police, yes. Apparently, Corey, AJ's saying here, what I've posted is a criminal matter. So why isn't AJ now on the phone to the police as a good citizen?
I'm not going to do it now. I'll do
You're
it
raising
online.
all this concern up on the internet,
I'll do it
AJ.
online.
What are you doing now about it?
I'll do it online.
Come on, do it now.
I don't need to do it right now, but I will do it.
Exactly. So if you're not going to report a crime that you've witnessed because
I will
you're a
do
member
it.
of the
I'll
public,
just because of this
witnessing a crime,
conversation. I will do it.
okay, we'll do it then. Out you go.
What have you posted?
I've not posted anything. Basically, one of my AI roundups for the last 24 hours.
Oh, is that her address? Not 19. What is it?
19 Duxbury Manor Way, darling.
Oh, great. All right.
19 Duxbury Manor Way. There you go. Chelsea Harwood, don't forget. Ah ha ha ha. Evil Queen. Goodbye. Oh.
Is it illegal though what you did, E.Q.?
I'm about to slave. She's being killed, you weirdo. I dug a grave for him, one of the clips. What are you talking about, a slave? It's me killing the bitch.
You're the weirdo.
A slave. That's this. And the blonde woman who runs in is a friend, Sandy, who works on the bloody farm. A slave. Fuck her now. And this is why you get a bad rep, black and mixed race community, because you make everything racial. Oh, it's a slave. No, it's not. It's wearing a shepherdess tied up in a fucking barn, getting fucking annihilated. Goodbye.
Yeah, you know what you do, man.
Wait, are we making it about
Hold on a minute. She just said I called myself Andrew. Why would I do that, you weirdo?
You said it in my chat.
No, I did not. Show her the
Yes,
proof.
you did. You
You're
said
a
that
liar.
wasn't me, it was
Why
Andrew.
in God's green earth, when I go crazy about it, would I fucking do that?
You
You're an
said in
absolute
my chat
liar. That's why you're
yesterday-
saying it's in comments. Prove it.
You
Come
said
on.
in my chat
Bring it up.
yesterday, who
Bring it
talked
up.
about
Then.
that?
Come
Was
on.
that me?
Prove
That was
it.
Andrew.
There's
That was
no
what you
way that I
said.
would ever do that, you weirdo. What are you on about? Look at her. Oh, Torian said it. I would never call myself that.
You
What
said
are
it's a
talking
top girl
about?
in my
Look
chat
at the extreme reaction it's just provoked now. I think
It's
we
a
all know I
bias
would
reaction,
never do that.
yeah.
Stop
Well,
fucking
bias.
lying, you dirty slag. Don't get slaughtered by some you dirty.
Good woman, even
Right, I've got my comments up, yeah? This is from my live. This is on my TikTok. She was at him, top girl. She's put, it was Andrew, not me. That pesky Andrew one has been at you, not me. So don't call me a liar.
Where's the
She's
video?
doing it.
Where's the video of this morning when you were talking this morning when you
Oh,
said
Gypsy
that you...
Queen, no one cares. Start screen recording to back
No,
up.
you just said you're not a liar, but you
It's
are.
so boring. It's not a fake account. It's EQ.
Okay, Alicia, the difference.
What about
I'm on
we're
about
talking about
Again. Sorry, I have like no words left. That was a slam dunk there by Alicia, 100%.
Yeah, she can't deny it when Alicia came with receipts.
Yeah, exactly. Good for her that she did.
So
But now she's all yelling and screaming and trying to prove that it was all about unaliving Laura, and it's just fucking, no, it's not. No, it's not. We all got the gist of the video. And I did agree with AJ, but I don't know why AJ just didn't pick up the phone and call the police right there on the live. I would have. Anyways, again, there's nothing left to say anymore. Let's talk about it today and then don't bring her up anymore, because this is what she wants. She's going to be all over the FYP. That's what she wants. She wants everyone to be outraged, and she got it. She did the same thing with Deluce's video. This is what she wants, and we're all giving it to her.
I know. And what you're saying is absolutely right, but I worry about the people that it's actually really deeply affected. They can't just move on from it, you know, because she's affected a lot of she's affected communities really badly.
That's what she wants to do. But that's what she wants to do. She wouldn't have put a video like that out there if she didn't want to affect people, affect a community of people. It's exactly what she wants. Because someone accused her of being in the KKK. Again, I have no words. I really don't. It's just awful what she's done, and
yeah, it's just unforgivable. There's no coming back from it ever, in my eyes.
I think if you guys, the longer we keep talking about it, the more attention she gets. This is what she wants, and I think at this point, I'm not going to mention it on tomorrow's FYP. We're talking the hell out of it today. We all know what she meant. We all know what she does. We all know what was behind the meaning behind that video. So again, extremely wrong, disturbing, vile. But that's all I can say, and I'm going to keep saying the same thing. But after this, I'm not talking about her fucking videos anymore. And please, anyone that comes in here and says, "Oh, have you seen her last one?" I'm going to block you. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see them. They're disturbing. They're fucking weird. I know she's not doing them because she doesn't have the time. She's not going to sit around. She just orders people around. So whoever's doing it is fucking vile and disgusting along with her. And all those evil ones that applaud it and think it's funny, go get your fucking heads checked, each and every fucking one of you.
I wish all of them the worst karma. I do.
100%. They're all sitting there fucking rooting her on and, oh, that was so funny. That was it. That's not fucking funny. Even if you want to believe what she just said, that it has nothing to do with that, it was the unaliving of Laura. Why you fucking want to unalive someone? Even if you want to believe, like her evil fucking followers with like one brain cell amongst all of them, even if you want to believe that, oh no, it's not nothing to do with that, and I only did KKK because that's what, I'd like to see the video where someone called her a KKK member. I haven't seen it. If anyone knows where that is, I'd like to see it. And who said she was a KKK member? It's just none of it. It's just disgusting, all of it. Anyone that sits back and says, oh, it was just about the unaliving of Laura, that's still fucking disgusting. Putting a video out there of unaliving a person and animals and this shit and that, no. Anyways, go on, Ricochet. Like I said, I really have nothing else to say about it. I hope we're going to move off this topic a little bit. Sorry, Ricochet, go on.
Yeah, not really, no. This was the main topic on the FYP, isn't it? And
guys, thanks for the gifts too.
I'm going to see Corey's thoughts on the video.
All right.
Fucking hell. Thank you, Joe.
If he plays it, I'll cover the video with my phone.
I told you all less than a week or so ago, way too far. I agree with you, EQ, way too far. But this is what you do. You're showing the app who you are, and nobody believes you. Everyone just thinks it's an act. You're showing them who you are. You don't understand it. It's just a twisted narrative of 4.2. Absolutely 4.2.
I just make a point. She always goes on about, like, this is an act, and I think I've mentioned it before. She says when she turns off the app, she's a really nice person, but surely she's made this video, or whoever's made it has made it off the app, so these thoughts are in her head all the time, not just when she's on the app.
I agree.
Do you think you've done wrong here, EQ, or no? Do you think you've done wrong? Nope. Fucking hell. I don't understand why I'm assuming it's swearing Shep has got a noose around her neck. I don't understand why that is. She said sorry to Delulu.
Are people genuinely offended? Again, guys, it's not my heritage that she's going at, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm deeply offended, because I'm not. Because it's not my heritage. I don't get a right to be affected by this, because it's not my right.
Hold on.
It's not my, so I'm not having it.
Is he serious? Did I just hear him say he doesn't have a right to get offended by what she's done? So then Corey, sorry, then that means you're a fucking racist. If you don't find anything offensive in what she's done in portraying Laura and a community of people, and you say, well, no, it does not. What? Did I just fucking hear that correctly? Go on.
No. I played the video because the video was here. What's my thoughts on it? They're extremely distasteful. Extremely distasteful. But what you have to understand, and the way that EQ works, is she thrives in chaos. And she creates chaos, like she's causing now. Like the viewers up here. When she goes live later, she'll have 7-8K in there. Right? It's already on Twitter. Oh, God. We'll have all the chaos. Of course you will, Jack. She survives in chaos, and we're giving it to her. What I'm doing right now is I'm giving her what she wants. It pays our bills, babe. Absolutely. We survive in chaos. Fucking hell. You are still mentally disturbed, mind. Sorry. You are extremely mentally disturbed. I know. Okay, as long as you know. As long as you know. If your brain goes that far, then... Do you know what I mean? Why entertain it? Because when she does videos on me, right, or when she plays videos of me, I am allowed to go in there and have my comment, and she will also read my comment. Because what's not fair is if I'm going to one creator and I don't allow them a chance to respond, that is not fair. It's not fair. Creators are allowed to have a go at other creators, and creators are allowed to respond. Big up Nads! Big up Nads, darling. Welcome in, sweet. And she's responding, so I'm giving her the opportunity to respond. Do you want in the box, CQ, Lev? Do you want to explain the video from start to finish? What we missed, what we didn't miss? Who's got a KFC? Tracy, don't annoy me. Thank you, John Joe. You're starting a cloud chase from me. That was quite annoying. Thank you, Selena. EQ, are you wanting in or what? Or we can go through the video one by one? Or are you going to do that on your own live? Thank you, John Joe. Pick up.
Trying to go straight into the next one, Angie? Or?
Well, just as Corey, she joined the box there, did she not? The one before?
Oh, this is the second part. Yeah, this is where she joins the box.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Evil child.
Don't you dare call me that after what you've done.
Hello, my darling.
Don't call me that either. Right, let's get into this. Do you want to... Right, so, at the start, granted, there is no animals hurt that I can see.
Yeah.
Right? What is the idea of... Hold on, let me flip it.
Sorry, I'll cover it.
Don't laugh.
Sorry, I got up, but it makes me laugh.
It's not funny. Right, hold on, let me turn the music off here, right?
Thank you, Mistletoe.
I'll cover it just for this.
Right, so we'll send you these ice creams.
So that's 19 ice creams because she... Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can. Go on.
She sat reading my address out yesterday going, 19 cartwheels and we'll go for 19 ice creams at Frederick's at the end of 19 and all that. So that's 19 ice creams.
The fact that you got mythology behind it is even more concerning. Right, okay, yeah, right. So we got 19 ice creams. Cool. I counted more than 19, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, I did me dirty.
Right, you didn't touch the animals there, yeah?
Yeah. They were chicken pigs. Did you not notice? They had chickens' heads. Thank you, Elaine. Choo choo, bang bang.
What was this about?
So Jack had his injuries from a wine bottle across the head.
Oh, did he?
Look at them pig chickens. Thank you, Bush. You get 30% of all this.
Why is Sam Walker in the video?
Because if you listen to the words of the song, it says, "Where have all the good men gone?" And you see Jack with his wine bottle. Then it says, "Where are all the gods?" And there's Sam.
You're calling Sam Walker a god?
Oh, I love Sam Walker, yeah.
Okay.
I'm being interviewed. 5,000 people. Follow me for my show later.
She's on at 8 o'clock, Joe.
I'm cutting the hay, see? I didn't touch any animals. I was checking on the pig. I was making sure they were locked in. Look, there's the lock in my hand. It's a lock in my hand. Slow it down.
What's this about?
Because somebody accused me in my comment section last night while I was live of being a member of the KKK.
Can you understand why that would cause outrage?
Yeah, that's why I made the video. Oh, no, love.
Why are all the animals dead?
She doesn't have any pigs, does she?
I don't know. I don't think it was pigs. I think it's sheep in it.
Yeah. Cows. I don't think she has any of them either. So I made sure they weren't real animals that she had during. So
what's this about?
Let me explain. So in my AI machine, you can only use one face at a time. You couldn't put mine on Shep, so it just resembles Shep, basically. Every black woman resembles Shep, and the beef with me and Shep. But you can't.
Why are you putting a noose around her neck, EQ?
Is it a noose? Let me see. Oh, yeah, I'm killing her.
Wow.
And then the next one's digging a grave, I think. Oh, no, this is the dad. This is my head dad who died. What are you doing? This is her dad shooting up. Watching me. Look at the size of the case. Look at the size of it, Corey. It's so small. It's very much. This is a friend, Sandy.
Why is she in a wedding dress?
She's getting married soon and she's overweight. And she was threatening me yesterday as well about buying people 19 ice creams.
What's this about?
They're all shepherdess. If you look, I've got a bat in my hand to batter with. That's the dad. Oh, there's me having a little interview with the police. That's Sandy again, but it made her skinny. I don't know why. That's Shep again. Bash. Bash! And there's the grave. You'll see it. There's the grave all dug fresh. There's me again with a mask on in the night getting it.
Yeah, but you got blackface on there.
It's not blackface. It's a bloody mask. You can see it going around my ears.
Yeah, but you put that there purposely. No,
it's a mask.
Outrage.
It's getting her in the night with gloves on. Look at me black gloves. Don't tell me what my video interviewing me, remember? You can't tell me what something is. Go back for a frame and look at the gloves on my hands. I'm getting her in the night while she's doing a little bits and bobs, see? I've got black gloves on and I've got a mask on. You can see it going around the back of my head.
That is blackface, 100%.
It's not. It's a mask. I'll show you what I put in the AI machine. This is Sandy coming in while I've got her wrapped up in chains. And there's a dad with angel wings of heroin needles. And that's the end.
Yay.
You are the app. You thrive in chaos.
I know, but you've got 5,600 people and you only have 2.
2.6, thank you very much.
2.6, sorry. Hello, everyone. Follow me for 8 o'clock to be outraged. Is that it now? Do you want ask anything else?
It's not my role to complete with you in any way, shape, or form. I'm not going to lie.
Say the M word again, Corey.
No.
Why? You said anything you say offline, you say Say it. You said anything I say offline, I'd say
Absolutely not.
We're two white people having a conversation, though.
Great twist this on me, Tom.
Goodbye.
Absolutely not. You'll deal with the outrage that you created, not the other way around.
Now, are you done?
What?
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Goodbye, my darling.
Yeah, good luck with your AI videos.
Love you, babes.
No, I don't love you. Get out.
Evil child.
Again, what is there to say? It's fucking disturbing. It's disgusting. Her brain thinks that whoever's doing the videos for her, it's just disgusting. I don't have anything left to say on it. And that's it. She thrives. Yeah, he is right. She thrives on it. She loves it. She loves the attention. Everyone's talking about her. She's got the whole app talking again. And this is what she does. So, yeah. If she's doing the videos, I didn't think she was that tech savvy, to be honest. If she's doing the videos. But I think she's going to get in shit for this one. But you're going to hear what she's going to do to anyone that reports her, by the way. And also, that address, 19, whatever her address is, Jack would have had that address, right? But she's since moved. So unless Jack got her new address, or Laura got her new address, then I don't know. But if that was her old address, then what was the outrage? That's her new one that Rickster went to. No, what? But she's saying that Laura fucking doxed her address. The only address, unless Jack got it from Rickster, which you'd have to ask Rickster that. But that would be her old address that Jack had.
Yeah, the one that was doxed, the 19, is her new address.
And how did Laura get her new address?
I don't know, but people have been to her house, so we don't know who's been speaking in the background.
Mm-hmm. Again, doesn't give her a right to do what she's done. So I think she's going to catch shit for this one. I think people are going to report her and people aren't going to be scared. So what? You get their information. No one's going to give a fuck. And yeah, I think this one's not going to go down for EQ the way she thought it was. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess. Sorry, Ricochet. What was I just looking at? And for all of those that laughed, like Millen, Gemzino, I would really like to know what you found funny about that video. Because it was very fucking disturbing. Is he gone for a toilet break? Is that what he said?
I haven't got any words.
No, there's really, we've said it all. It's just fucking disgusting, vile. Who thinks like that? Whose mind works like that? Just because someone, we already know the intent behind it. Who's gonna get wrecked? No, she won't get arrested. I don't think she'll get arrested, but she might get talked to.
Bucket in the basement break. Yeah, he's gone to the bathroom. Yeah, and just big hugs to everyone that it's affected. Just deep breaths and remember you're better than that.
All I'm going to say is after today, guys, just stop talking about her. Stop talking about her. Stop talking about what she's done, and then she'll poof, disappear. She's not getting the attention that she wants. Unfortunately, she is the whole FYP, and that's what she wanted, and she got it. So she loves the outrage. She loves people talking about it. She went in Corey's box. I think she went into Deluce's box. I don't know who else's, but yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, just big love to everyone, and just ignore the shit in life that upsets you, because there's some big shit out there that
you can't ignore this. This is just too much. It's just too much. You can't ignore it. Just don't talk about it. If anyone reports her, report her. And that's it. Don't give her the attention that she's looking for. She's already gotten it. Sorry, Ricochet. Who's next? How did we jump from EQ to CLA?
Because she's talking about EQ and then EQ responds in the next video.
Oh.
CLA says that she's going to stick with EQ, says she's playing the whole app and that she's never been racist.
Of course she is. She's another
But
racist.
this one needs that. We know there's a frying brain sitting right in front of us at the moment. Like, okay. Fuck. Yes, LOL, because that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I don't think there's any brain left to fry at this point.
Come on TikTok and get views and get this. All I care about is getting money, darling, and having a team that supports me. That's it, darling. No one gives a shit about views, darling. Everyone that makes a TikTok account will get big views on all their accounts. It's the way that it goes. It's a fucking... that's how it is, darling. And if you've never hit millions, you never will, darling. You know, there's all these other creators as well that sit on this platform. Oh, she's not famous, she's not this, she's not that. Come and live my life, bitch, sweetheart, darling. When you hit billions of views and you're known throughout the UK, know what time it is, darling. You don't hit billions and millions of views, darling. Not one of you, darling, are famous, darling. That's why you can do your FYP show.
You're not fucking famous. You're on a fucking app. You're not walking the red carpet in Hollywood. You are not famous. You're infamous for showing your boobs, your ass, your brush, just vile, disgusting behavior. You're known for that. You're not fucking famous with millions and billions. You've been begging and begging people for money. People to buy you a fucking bed. People to get you somewhere to live. People to send you fucking groceries. I don't see anyone famous sitting on a fucking TV commercial begging for fucking shit. Then stop begging if you're so fucking famous. She gets fucking poof right in the fucking head. Go on.
Go sit down. I'm not on about Evil Queen. I'm on about everyone else. Because Evil Queen is the only one that is fucking famous as well, darling. They're all full of shit, darling. All of them. That's why I will go back with EQ. Because she's the original and you're all fake. And yes, she's ruthless. She'll take you all down, innit? Roots. It's always great to have someone like that on side. No, she's not. She's playing a game on TikTok, sweetheart, and you're all too stupid to see it. And she winds everyone up. She knows the law inside and out. She knows what she's doing. She's too smart for all of you. Not one of you can take her on. Not one of you. Not one of you little absolute numpties can take her on. Not one of you. You sit there, you talk all this shit, but not one of you can do nothing. She's not my biggest hater, Rachel. This app's a game. I'm sick of telling people. It's a game, darling. She's not racist. Evil Queen's never been racist ever, darling. She knows my son's a mixed race, darling. But, you know, she's never cussed out any black people or Asian people to me. Not even like Modine and all them lot. Like, nothing. The only thing she said is, oh, he's just using you, or like, he doesn't care. Chelsea is more famous, billions of views, no one can say otherwise. You need to come on TikTok and get views.
This one's just fucking fried everything she has in her head, so. She wasn't doing that when she... What happened to her coloring books when she was crying because EQ said about her coloring books and this and that and the other shit, and...
Yeah,
those two always say the fucking worst of the worst about each other. Then when she's got nobody and she's falling off, she'll go run to EQ. EQ's falling off, she needs somebody because everyone else fucking hates her. She'll go run to CLA. It's just how they both work.
Yeah.
And she is right about one thing. EQ knows what she's doing. We're all talking about it. She's jumping into boxes. People want to hear what she has to say. Is there going to be repercussions to the video? If enough people report it, possibly she'll get talked to about it. And then she'll just say, oh, I'm a comedic a dark comedian, blah, 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 blah. It's my act. It's what I do. I don't know how far that's going to get her. But she's going to be a little bit scared because I don't know where that video is where she says what's going to happen to everyone if you do report her.
That's next. Well,
yeah, so let's watch that then.
Well, it's after this one. This is the first one. This is the first one, and then that's next. EQ says it's all an act, and she's never been racist.
This app's a game. I'm sick of telling people it's a game.
A game, exactly. It's a game.
She's not right.
I'm an actress. I come on and do 4 hours of Evil Queen a day, where I go, and I do evil content, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be doing a very good job if everybody loved me, would I? You know what I mean? I rely on outrage and hate and venom and everything. Oh, yes, give it here now.
Racist. Evil Queen's never been racist ever.
Never.
She knows my son's a mixed race, don't they?
Never. Thank you, Chelsea. Verification station. Never being racist.
Well, you know, she's never cussed out any black people or Asian people to me. Not even like Modine and all them lot. Like nothing.
See? Never.
Only thing she
Thank
said,
you, Live One.
oh, he's just using you, or like, he doesn't care.
Thank you, Live One. Thanks
Chelsea
for the
is
gift.
more
For the gift,
fearless,
please.
fearless,
Thank you. Sorry, my medication. My words are getting fumbled.
Oh, God, I've got...
Oh, Melanie, that'll be fun.
This app...
Sorry for the dog scratching. He's making his bed.
Is that the end of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see the next one again. Fucking...
Bobby wants to go and sleep. He's sick of hearing
Try fucking brain cell making a fucking comment.
1 sec, I just want to make sure that he's...
Yeah, Bobby's sick of hearing EQ's voice. He's gone to sleep.
Exactly, Charlie.
Night night, Bobby.
EQ says that she will have all the details of people who reported to the police and she will read it out.
There is no fucking...
As well, do you know those people who
Oh, sorry, what?
Nothing, go ahead.
think it's smart to go, I've reported you to the police. Do you know any police reports about me? I get all your information. Full name, address, full disclosure. So I get a complete file of what you've said. I'll get a copy of your statements and everything. So keep saying that you've reported me to the police when you haven't, for a start. And even if you do, I'll have all your details. Full disclosure, it's called, bitch. Read up on it before you start saying you've made statements and all that. Name, address, the full statement in full of what you've said. Thank you so much, Evil Gemma, my love, and I can read it out. Oh yes, love, I can read it right out loud.
Oh, absolute numpties. Take her on, not one of you. You sit there, you talk all this shit, but not...
And you can Google that if you don't believe me. Yes, I do know the law inside out. So anybody who makes complaints about you, everybody, it's called full disclosure. Your solicitor gets it right before you get interviewed. You get all the information told to you prior. And then you get a file and a copy of the complainants, who they are, what's the name and everything. And then you get your evidence, etc. So yeah, so that'll be the day. Stop chatting shit. None of you have gone to the police. Oh, and as well, do you know those people who think it's...
Is that true, or is that like just trying to intimidate people not to do it? Because I don't know the laws.
I think right now, for me, I don't know, I don't live in the UK, but she's scared, and she's trying to intimidate people to not report her, thinking, oh my God, she's going to say my address on the live, and she's going to do this, and she's going to do that. So she's got some fear there, because she's trying to scare everyone into not reporting her, because you're going to have their address. You know what you do, guys? Get a fucking PO box. And fucking, well, no, actually you can't, because then you have to go to court. But if it goes to court, I think that, well, just like fucking, what's her name? Laura had Pearl's name and shit. It's on the actual filed report.
In the interest of your safety, they can't do that.
It doesn't matter. Yes, they have to do that, because if something goes to court...
No, not that. I mean what EQ said. Sorry, Angie, what EQ said.
No, she is telling you the truth.
That she'll get everyone's details.
If it goes to court, because there's a plaintiff, there's a defendant. All of your information, if she gets taken to court, say somebody sues anyone and it goes to court in front of a judge, well, all of your information is on that lawsuit. Yes, she will have a cop, just like Laura was going to out Pearl's name. Pearl outed it herself. They do have all that information is in the in the case.
You know, but surely that's just the name and not the address.
No, it's everything.
Well, even if it is everything, everybody can be proud to say that they took down a racist.
She is true. It is. I mean, you can. I don't know if there's some way of withholding the information. If you say she's like a nutcase or whatever the case is, I don't know. But she's not lying. If it goes to court, all of your information will be on those court documents. Whether you're the plaintiff or the defendant, your information will be on those documents. She's 100% correct. If it goes to court. Can she go on a live platform and read out everyone's address? I don't know if that's a legal offense or not, where you're putting people in danger. I'm not sure. That would be the question. But is she right about them having information? Yes. She's being sued. It would say Summer Kane is suing Chelsea Harwood, and it would say your city, your address. So she's not lying. If it went to court, she would get subpoenaed to go to court or get a summons to go to court, whatever you guys call it, and all of your information would be there, definitely.
I would take a photo of me standing outside my house smiling saying, yes,
What happens in DV cases is different because you're probably suing a partner that already knows where you live, where you are, where you're at, what your date of birth is, what your name is, and probably knows everything about you in a DV relationship. So that's when other things are implemented, like putting you in a safe space, safe home, or in a fucking shelter where they can't find you. Shit like that. It's a different situation because your partner's going to know all that fucking information about you anyway. You can put no fixed address if you're filing a report. If it goes to court, you can't put no fixed because you're going to have to show up in court. Right? You're going to have to show up. You can report her to the police, and even then she can still get your information if she asks for it, I think. But you can call the cops, report her for their video, say she's being racist and blah, blah, blah. 20 people can report her. The police may go out and speak to her, and they might say, oh, fuck, it's social media, who cares? But if it goes to court, if there's actually going to be a charge put on her by whoever, the police or people, and you're going to go take her to court, yes, it is public information. Your information is all there. So she's using that right now as an intimidation tactic. Done. So everyone that's, oh no, she's going to know where I live, she's going to read it on her live. I don't know if she's able to give out that information, if that's a different charge on her, if she does, or anyone does, once it's gone to court. Once the case is closed, then I don't know if you're able to disclose everything. That I don't know. You'd have to call the police and find out and say, listen, if this went to court and she threatens to release all of my information, if it went to court, is that legal or is that another charge of putting someone at danger, at risk of danger? I don't know. But yes, if you're going to court, you can look up cases like Summer versus Canadian Angie, and you can look up the whole fucking case. It'll say the city you're from, might not have the address on a case online, but I don't know. But she's not lying. I say don't let her intimidate you. Like, fucking file your report, talk to the police. If it went to court, and if she were to go on a public platform, and if she were to release my personal information, is that legal? I don't think she can get in shit though. But anyways, like I said, it's different laws, so I don't know. You have to find that out. But she's not lying. She will have all your information.
Don't let her scare and intimidate anybody.
Exactly.
That wants to
She is using the intimidation process right now because she knows what she did is wrong. And she knows that people are going to be outraged by what she did. If you don't care that she has your fucking address and whatever, because what's she going to do? Really, what is she going to do?
That's what she's going to do. Such evils.
And you can actually, if it did go to court, you can say to a judge that you fear her, that you're fearful for your life, and you can take the video and say where she's going to, release addresses and people's names and fucking this and that. There may be a court order on her where she can't do that. And, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's ways.
Good.
Yeah. There's ways to.
I thought someone said I don't care. Nobody should care because at this point she's intimidating. She's intimidating people. So yeah.
Don't let it deter you or scare you from reporting. If you want to report it and let her see.
You can report her. Yeah, you can report her to the police. You can do an anonymous report. You can do an online report. You can do whatever. I think you still have to put your name, and that's about it. And she won't get anything unless it goes to court. If it goes to court, then yeah. You can do it through Crime Stoppers, yeah. You can report it to TikTok. You can send in the video. Again, if enough people report her to TikTok, her IP address will get banned, and she's done. So if it's going to take 20 minutes out of your day to report her, then you can do that as well. The police will tell you that as well, to report her to TikTok. So if enough people report her, she can get an IP address ban, where she won't be allowed on social media, and report it to the police as well. But she's not lying about getting your information, if it goes to court.
I'll give you my information myself. I don't care.
But there's people that are scared, right?
I know, there is, but really shouldn't be scared of her. Don't let her do that to you.
Yeah, we have Crime Stoppers here too, and it's anonymous as well. But I think in a case like this, because I think just report her to TikTok. If enough, like I said, she gets enough reports, they're going to look into her account. They only do it if you're a witness. The video is all evidence needed if there's a case, but you still have to go to court. You still have to go to court. So let's move on. But if she was to do that, that is a charge of witness intimidation. Possibly, yeah. She's already trying to intimidate everyone. Possibly, yeah. I don't know the law.
To me, putting out that threat, she's scared.
She's basically saying, you guys report me, then I'm going to fucking dox. Every single one that puts a report in is going to get doxed. So she's trying to intimidate and put fear and instill fear into everyone that's thinking of doing it. Yeah, I don't know, Luke. Our laws are very, very, very similar. So...
It's Commonwealth, we have very similar
The only
laws.
thing you guys can do, honestly, is call the cops, ask your local police station, just talk to an officer and see what they tell you. She doesn't intimidate anyone, really. That just shows me she's fucking scared. So she is trying intimidation. So what, you'll have everybody's name and where they live, and you might be in jail. All right, Ricochet.
She could send us all a letter.
Yeah, we could be pen pals. Sorry, Ricochet, next.
Did you want to show the video of Elsa Frost?
If she's on the FYP, yeah.
Yeah, well, she's extremely homophobic and transphobic, I think.
Is she? Let's start it and then we'll see.
Okay.
Queen's a strange guy, mate. Just think, when you go back to fucking HMP, you're gonna go to a man's jail with your little touch hanging off. Just think, you put me behind bars for harassing you, and you're going around harassing people and stalking people on fucking holiday. You're not fucking wired up, right? You need your fucking lecky turning off. Completely. God knows what your fucking parents fucking did to you when you were a kid, but you're fucking not all there. Believe me, karma's coming. He's gonna make sure of it. We're gonna get what's coming to you one day. Best believe it. It's just a fucking waiting game. You're gonna be locking yourself in your pad when all the big guys are walking around because they're not gonna
I think that's enough.
You know?
I think that's enough, yeah.
I don't think she would go to a man's jail. I think she would go to...
I don't know now with the new laws. I think trans go all together, I think. I don't even know the laws, so I can't speak.
I think they'd be working on, like, new wings, probably. So.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Yet she's done prison time for abuse. She did prison time because of EQ. Because they threw fucking paint at her door or something. I don't know the laws on the new trans shit. I have no clue. I haven't looked them up. I don't know.
Not 100% certain, but I'm sure they were working on making, like, new wings for trans people.
Yeah, they may put all the trans people. I don't know. I can't speak on it. I don't know. I have no clue. I think when it comes to her, she's stepping so close to the edge that she is going to end up in some type of trouble where she is going to land herself with prison time.
Good.
So she is. She's treading too close to the edge. All for money. You won't need. Well, you'll need it for the canteen.
Yeah, she could also swap a few juicy tracksuits in there for a few Fyps. It should be alright.
I think that's it with the EQ subject at the moment.
Is that it?
I think that's it for the, not for the FYP, but for the Evil
Okay. Thank God. We're not going to talk about it in here anymore. I don't care what she responds to tomorrow. I don't care what the fuck she says tomorrow. I think everyone should stop talking about it. Don't give her the attention that she's seeking. She wants the shock factor. She got it. And I think that should be the end of it.
Amen. Because that was... It was a hard watch and a hard talk. So yeah, I'm glad that it's over and done with in this room. And big up to Canadian Angie for handling it all. So
I didn't.
well. You did. You handled that brilliantly, and you spoke out what was proper. You did.
No, thank you. I don't think so, but hey. All right, Ricochet, what are we moving on to now?
I think we're going back onto the delusive subject now.
Oh, okay.
The Fact Freak has his opinion on delusive Angie's antics last night.
That's the way you do it. But having a go at that, it just shows how pissed you were, to be fair, and how unpredictable you were. And once again, another reason why the welfare check was justified.
Man. What the fuck is going on?
What's going on? The same thing you do every fucking week. You get pissed, you say a load of vile shit, then you play the violin for like 24 hours, say you only drink 1 day a week, and then you do it again. That's basically what's going on. And all your enablers go, who are you? Have some money.
I swear to God, you gotta sort yourself out, man, Britain. Britain, this is British. Britain.
Okay.
I'm fucking weird.
You are, yes.
Going upstairs, I'm freezing. Oh. I'm so cold. They need to sort the country out now, because it's not okay.
The country. It's the country's problem that Angie had a welfare check. Not Angie's fault for her disgusting behaviour. It's the country's fault. Honestly, guys, can we all get together in the country and sort out these justified welfare checks? You know? It's just ridiculous.
Okay. People are maliciously fighting the police.
Sorry, I didn't catch that word, that slur.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That's slurring.
Okay, not good. Absolutely not. This would never happen in my country, New Zealand. This would never, ever happen in my country.
Catch you later then. Off you go. Off you fuck. So bye-bye. See you later. Fucking.
Big up New Zealand. Never.
Off you fuck.
Crazy.
We'll really miss you.
Honestly, it's crazy. Your country
Everyone waving emojis, please.
is fucking fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you can't really even leave your bedroom, so I doubt you're going to get to New Zealand, eh?
That's fucked.
Oh. Your life contains themes that some may feel uncomfortable, I bet. Delusive Angie is uncomfortable for all of us. I agree. Keep tapping that screen, guys. Obviously, the cult are here. Owns anyone with orange hearts, immediate ban. Immediate block.
What's up? Oh, what's up? I'm not gonna check my WhatsApp now.
The news.
To be fair, he doesn't like her regardless.
Yeah, I was going to say...
Was that first noise? Was she falling over? When he said, "What the F was that?" Was Angie falling over?
I don't know.
Oh God!
There's another video, but this is like 13 minutes long.
Yeah, no, it's probably going to be just the same thing. The 13 minutes of that.
Yeah, he doesn't like her, so it's not going to be
No, he doesn't like her.
good.
Was it a dresser? Was it her cabinet or her dresser? Or do you guys call it the cabinet?
Yeah, she threw a bedside cabinet.
Oh. Shit. Hello, Mike. That's crazy as shit. Chest of drawers, yeah, her dresser. Well, she didn't really throw it over. She attempted but failed. She just pushed it over. I went after her then when he started defending. What's next, Ricochet?
Sorry.
I can't see that at all.
Yeah, it's just. It says, delusive Angie discussion. Miss Pineapple has a rant. Angie joins the chat and blocks the boxes and viewers. These are all members of the cult, I think.
Oh.
Answering to people. People can go live.
Yeah.
She'll be saying, I'm Cloud Chaser next. I don't care. I don't go live. I'm not interested. The thing is she has got people that care about her.
Yeah.
That she will not listen to.
She's listening to Nick. That's who she's listening to.
She's listening to Nick, the wrong person. The wrong person.
Yep.
People that have constantly bullied me for months. But Angie, you're going to let that slide because I've messaged you several times about it and you've done nothing about it. But yeah, I've supported you non-stop.
And the thing is she would have only been told that her name was being talked about in here in a negative way, which isn't true, which isn't the case. It was being spoken to in here in a way of that she's listening to other people, and she's not letting the people that have her genuine interest at heart, and she's just not listening to them.
Exactly. This isn't. We've never slagged Ange on a live, and I never will. I'm not fucking just Nana, and neither is Chloe. So we're literally talking about what happened today, and that's it, because we do actually care about Angie and the people that are doing this to her.
Yeah. I've tried, Grace. I've tried looking out for her, and I don't care if she blocks me. I don't care if she doesn't listen to me. But Eternity has been there from day one, and Eternity does not deserve to be treated like that. And Eternity has her best interest at heart, period. Period. Nobody can tell me that that's not the case.
Yeah.
And that is what is the most frustrating, is that she's not listening to people that really care about her.
Oh yeah, House. I know that. Justin Anna was told she can go live, but I think the worst part, what was for me, because I liked Justin Anna, was that she did start bringing, the people that hated Angie into her live. That's something I didn't agree with.
She'll be live in a minute, slagging me off, guaranteed.
No, Chloe, she outed me for no reason the other day, for no reason. I've never, ever done a live.
No, I don't mean to be horrible, babe, because you're a lot younger than me. Do you actually really care what people on the internet think about you? Like, honestly.
No, not really.
Please do not care what people on your phone care about you. Nobody is paying your bills. Nobody really loves you. Nobody really cares about your interests or what is good for you. So who cares whether it's Ange, whether it's Sam Walker, whether it's my beautiful Pat Keeley, whether it's Wendy, Grace, whoever? Who cares? People think that I care, that they whine at me in the comments. I could not give a shiny. I've got my family. I'll come off here. I have my real life. I don't care what people think. So please do not care that people have an opinion about you hitting the live button.
Miss Pineapple, can I ask you one question?
Of course.
Say my name again, please.
All right, Keeley.
Oh, thank you.
I don't care, but I care about what people that know me in my life care. Their opinions I care about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, I do care about Chloe, and that's how it started, because I was quiet for ages on here, like I said, I used to do my own lives before I came across Angie anyway, so my 4,000 plus followers is, I got by myself, so I'm not...
My account's private. No one can follow me on the back of her, so who she thinks using for clout, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's her, sorry, but that's her go-to, isn't it?
Of course it is. Yeah, well, she doesn't come on here anymore. She's kind of, I think she's realised... probably. Is that what she's saying, Dan? I really don't care. I think that she's walked away. I think that she's got her own things dealing with in her own life.
Who are you talking about, Miss Pineapple?
Who House mentioned. I think she's just got too much going on in her own life and realised that she hasn't got the time for it.
Yeah, it is. It's so toxic, though, isn't it? You can't just have a laugh on here anymore.
No, you can't. And that's why I don't really come on here anymore, because it really isn't like... It's just not what it was when I first came on here. It used to be funny. In fact, do you know what I do? And I hope you don't mind me saying it. Do you know who I find really entertaining and I laugh and it's fun? Is I watch Wolf.
Oh, quick say.
His game show that he's got, I like it. It's not toxic. It's fun. I laugh. It's a good show. I watch that for a bit and then I come off.
Well, you listen here now, Miss Pineapple, my bestie, right?
Yes.
You make sure that you come in Chloe's lives when I'm in there or when I go live, all right? Because
whenever I come on, if you're on, apparently she's live stack and you're off, I'm going, oh, I don't really care, babe.
So what did Deleuze do? She blocked them all and then they just went live to talk?
No, I think they just went live to talk, and then she came in and blocked them all for going live and talking.
Oh, they were talking about the whole mod situation.
I think they're all in the comments, so I'm sure they can explain more.
We was just talking, and then she came in and blocked you all. They were already on. Lucy wasn't happy. They were. Oh, well, there you go. Angie has been telling cult members to go live. Did she tell Chloe? Did she tell you to go live? Or you guys just went live on your own and then she came in and blocked you all?
I know she told her mod, Kerry, to go live because she wanted her to start going live starting next week at some time or something. And
Can I just say, no one can tell you if you don't want to fucking go live, don't go live. If you want to go live, go live.
Exactly, no.
Nobody's going to block you and say you can't go live. You go do whatever the hell you want. If someone, the creator, does block you, oh well, it's on them, not you. Keep doing your lives and do whatever you want. It's a fucking app. Maybe she was, you know how delusive is, and she gets, I don't think she was arsed about the live. I think she probably thought you guys were talking about her, and she doesn't like that shit, so that's probably why she blocked everyone. I do like Miss Pineapple. I know a lot of people say they don't like her. I do like her. I think she's a nice woman. I don't know the other ones very well, to be honest. Well, I don't really know Miss Pineapple that well either. But I did appreciate her sending me a message, whatever. It was really kind of her to do that. So anyways, I feel that she blocked you guys because she probably thought you guys were chatting shit about her. I would have blocked you too. If I walked into a live and I heard you guys all fucking bitching and this about, I would block you as well. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I walked in Summer, Becky, Ricochet, and they're all going, well, we don't agree with Angie and this, I would be like, yeah, well, fuck you all. You're all fucking blocked, asshole. We'll see you later.
And
So
I agree with that, and Angie will tell you I get her on that level because I won't even have a private conversation with someone else about Angie.
No, you can talk about me all you want. I'm just saying, if you went live, and I would be, like, I would walk in and I would hear you guys talking about, oh, well, you know what she did was wrong, this and that. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably block you.
Yeah. No, I'm just talking about my morals. I wouldn't do it. I'd say, no, you'll have to speak to yourself, or I'd tell you straight away. So I can't understand where.
Yeah, so you guys were kind of talking about her, though. You were talking about her decision with her mods and shit like that, and again, it wouldn't. But you kind of guys were talking about her.
Oh, no, we weren't. Pineapple.
Ricochet, let's watch that again, please. Unless you got rid of it, I don't know.
Oh, they went until Pineapple went in.
Oh, until Pineapple came in. So she blocked you when, like, in the end of that, or?
Yeah, see, that's unfortunate, isn't it? That's one person brought up the subject and then she blocked us all.
Oh, well.
Oh, dear.
It's her prerogative to do that, then. They were trying around a date for their mate. Huh? And it's trolls telling her we're all slating her. Yeah, I believe that 100%. This is a problem with Delusive. But I think because it's the fucking trolls telling her shit, I think when you know that it's trolls, get in the box and just fucking explain it to her. Just say if it's so-and-so, it's because they don't want to see us like having a fucking friendship or whatever on the app. Like, you have to explain it to her, because if you don't, then she's just gonna fucking go with it. If we should fall out, I just walk away. I close. Oh, I'm not gonna fall out with you, Andrew.
Yeah, I remember it was away last year, even before that. Delisa blocked me because I was in here.
I messaged her, but no reply.
And even then, I didn't say a bad word about Delisa because, yeah, you like Marianne said in the comments, you know, if you just move on, don't talk about it, don't.
I think, again, what was that comment? I've tried. If you message her, you're not going to get a reply because she's got like 30 accounts. I think just get in the box and just fucking say, I don't know if you're hearing this from blah, blah, blah or blah, 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 but they've been trolling me and whatever. And she'll listen to what you have to say, and then I guess she'll decide from there. We all know who the fucking trolls are that are in her ear. Like, we're not dumb. We know who it is. We know who they are, and they're feeding her a bunch of shit. And hopefully she'll think about it and get her information and fucking do whatever. But thanks for the heart, me guys. I guess we'll see. Next Ricochet. Some people don't get the chance to get in the box because she blocks people. I don't know.
Maybe make a video with Tiger Mods in it.
No, she's not going to watch it. She'll probably laugh at it.
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
Angie, just Nana's in here.
Just Nana, who fucking slates me to shit. Leave her alone. But I don't understand this one. She holds fucking hate lives on me with her pepper woman. Why are you in here? I'm not getting that.
Angie discusses pineapple and listens to trolls in the comments and blocks loyal cult members. Hope you're happy, Nick and ratty ass minions. Absolute wrong'uns. And none of you support Angie. You're bullies and will get found out eventually.
Exactly. And what does she do? She reported me to the police. Remember that. Reported me to the police. Exactly. She can't talk about nothing. I sat there and supported her non-stop, this woman. But you can stay in there, pineapple. And don't ever expect me to call you by the name that you told everyone that you are. Don't ever. Go report me again to the police, love. But don't ever ask me to call you that name again. Okay? They are big, Angie, jealous of you. Exactly. Can we make sure they get out of the Discord as well? Give 5K pays the kids. And asking people for money. Who's asking people for money? Where's Diana? Because I want to list the people I'm blocking. I don't really care. I just don't want them in here. Let me have a look. Right. I think I've lost the list of people. Who was that people? Who are the people now? I can't remember. Can we kick Chloe out the Discord? She is out the Discord, isn't she? Can we make sure we kick her out? I've got the list of people here, thank you. I'm just not having it anymore. Can't be asked with them. I'm sick of people getting a platform out of me, trying to use me, trying to get gifts out of me. Do you know what I mean? Wait a minute. Oh, that list, I can't see. It's too long. Elf House, she's blocked anyway because she's got a lot to say about me. Liv, don't really know who that is. It's too long. Did that do some smiles in there? Wait a minute. That wasn't smiles. Poppy, you blocked. Elf House is blocked. Oh, this is fun. Go and get your own content. Wait a minute. Go and get your own platform. to see Sam Walker. That must have been a fake account. That wasn't Sam Walker. Must be a fake account. Why do people use his name? It's too fast, Ayana. I can't see them properly. It's too fast. Names. Who's in here? Can we kick them out of Discord as well? That was same. What do you mean, Zayana? Can you see that list and that's not Smiles in there, is it? Is it Sam Walker? Guys, don't give them any clout though. And obviously we're going to block the thief that's in there. Yeah, who to trust? I know. Listen, this woman, I shouldn't have ever trusted her. She's trying to get a platform from my name. Anyone that goes into her life, go where you like, but you don't come back here. You will be blocked on every account. To see who's in there. I've unfollowed. Mentioned you. James, I don't know who James is. Box is Delusive Cool Rider. The one with the rabbits. Yeah, block her then. Block. You know, Delusive Cool Rider, block her. Was people there to defend you? No. No, they weren't. They were sitting there gossiping about me when I'm not there. And I'm not about that. Don't sit there gossiping me and think you're going to be in my Discord and then come in my live and go, hi, Angie. Oh, my God. DBS just called out Sam Walker. Who's DBS? DHB, you mean? My beautiful pack. What one is it? There's a few beautiful packs, though, isn't there? Hi, Smiles. No. It's boxing. Oh. Sorry, I'm just talking about boxing.
Yeah, I hope I'm not upsetting someone overnight. It was put in the clapper that a Chloe was live and Pineapple was in her box.
Yeah.
I've just searched the live of Chloe and they were talking about you, Chloe, stuff about the way you treated people or something. So just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah. Well, this is quite why is she talking to a thief? I don't understand why she'd be talking to a thief for, because Pineapple can't talk on anyone after what she's done. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pineapple was in her box and then Pineapple dropped. So I just searched her account so I could just
Yeah.
see what
Sam Walker, that was Sam Walker, was it? Yeah. Can we block the Clear, please? The Delusive Clear, is it? Can we block her, Zayana, Delusive Clear? I'm serious. I don't want them in my Discord and I don't want them in my lot platform.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Are you live at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay, though.
All right. Okay, thank you. Bye. To say Delusive Cold Clear, that's it. Yeah, block her. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. Listen, we're not going to talk about them giving me any more views. Pineapple, you're out of my. You're not welcome here in it anymore. Talk to me like that, love. Okay? I don't really want to be spoken like that to a thief from a thief. Do you get what I'm saying? Sort my hair out. I know it's messy. DBS. Who's DBZ? Exactly.
Was it you? Oh, was that the end of that clip?
I think so. So you all got blocked because you were all doing your live and you were talking about her, so she blocked you guys all. Well, I don't think she'll unblock you, so... Oh, maybe down the road she will.
Madness.
So, I was so upset. No. Oh yeah, UK drama clips. You got blocked as well. That's
Yeah,
right.
I think that's coming up.
No. All right, mute.
It says, listen to trolls, Angie. I don't care about Klaus. I've never asked for anything from you. I spent a year and a half being loyal to you and going after the ones that go for you. I'm not here to make money or clout. I have money. My page is about calling out bullies like Nick and the pets.
And all this. Sam Walker getting blocked, being in a lot. I don't know why Sam was there, to be honest, because he doesn't like being trolled, you know, and they are just someone that just constantly talks on me, you know. So I don't know why he was there. They say, well, things with no proof, yeah. See, I was all right about Chloe and Katie. You were, yeah. You were right, absolutely. Can you put a listing in the mod so I can block on main? Oh, yeah, okay. They usually have like 6 people. They usually have 6 people, absolutely. Put that speak on me. Do you know what I mean? That's a shame, UK drama clips. Do you know what I mean? Real shame that is, because you could have probably really got out there. You know, you could have been as big as someone like The Observer, because she's very big as a screen recorder. But, yeah. Hey, Tim, you're too forgiving. Oh, I'm not too forgiving on this one. They've all blocked. Absolutely. So, the boxing's on, isn't it, guys?
I think UK drama clips fucking really. I think Delusa's listening too much to trolls, and UK drama clips has been trolled quite a bit by that fucking group of people where they're trying to dox her. They've talked about her sister that has Down syndrome. They're trying to find where she lives. They've posted, I think, about her mom and shit. Whoever, it's the group of people there. So I think they're in her fucking ear, or they're sending her fucking messages, or whatever they're saying to her, because UK drama clips hasn't done anything to her. She's a big supporter of Delusa. So, and you know what? Don't worry about being as big as the Observer. The Observer's not big. EQ's got her in her back pocket, so be glad that you're not the Observer. But yeah, I feel that was very unfair to UK drama clips. But you know what? Don't fucking sweat it. It is what it is, and just move on and fuck it. If she's gonna listen to the likes of fucking those fuckers over there that like to dox, and you know what's funny with them is they can dish it out, but the second that you do something to them, it's like the fucking end of the world. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. And then they go running to Delusive because this is what they want. They want the divide. They want the fucking, oh yeah, ha ha ha, she blocked her, ha 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 ha. You know, this because they're so fucking immature and they're a little bit touched in the head, maybe more than just a little bit. So I think it was unfair what she did to UK drama clips and the other ones. But here's the thing: if I'm scrolling and my people that come into my live are sitting in a box and I hear my name and I go in, or I'm watching, I guess she was watching it. But if I'm scrolling and I see it, I'm not going to say I'm not going to block you. So for that part, if you guys started talking, it doesn't matter when you started talking about her. If you started talking about her when Pineapple came in, or before, she shouldn't have been talked about. Because I'm telling you, creators will fucking block you. Doesn't matter if it's me, Delusive, Luke, Red, it doesn't matter. If you're scrolling, and some of them might come in your live and say, what the hell's your problem? They're still going to block you. Just remember that. So if you guys want to sit around and discuss their creator, you're all going to get blocked. That's just how it works. Because like, yeah, like, fuck you. You know what? I'm going to block you. You want to chat shit? I'll block you. You could, like, even me, I'll go into Delusive, and I'll get the worst fucking comment, like, oh, Buncier, you're this, you're that. I go to look at their fucking profile, and they follow me. It says follow back. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I just go and block them.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Because then I'll see them in here, and I'm like, you just fucking chatted shit. The worst shit in Delusives, and now you're in my life, all big up Canadian. So I'll just fucking block them. So I'm not going to lie. And you guys know, you can go into any live. You start chatting shit, you're blocked. So I kind of get where Delusive's coming from. So if all 4 of you are sitting or 5 of you in a box, I'm just saying how it works, and you're chatting, even if it's not shit, even if you're bringing up stuff, you're gone. You're going to get blocked.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah,
You just get this thing, it's like you come into my lives, and now you're going to start a live, and I don't care if you start a live, but have your live, but, you're going to fucking start talking about me, then I don't want you in my life. You're not a supporter, you're a hater.
Yeah,
So that's how any creator, whether it be, like I said, it could be Luke, Red, me, fucking EQ, whoever the hell it is. If you're scrolling through and someone's fucking talking shit about you, you're going to block them.
Yeah, you got to look at it from, like, the other side. Like, if you were scrolling, yeah, like you said, then the people that you trusted was sitting having a little, even if it wasn't.
I don't think she trusted them. They're in her chat.
Yeah.
You say Delusive says the worst, though, but it's her platform. You're subject to the creator of that platform. Even though Delusive says the worst of the worst, well, Chloe can block her, and the other one can block her, and Pineapple can block her. But it's Delusive's platform. She can say whatever she wants. You support her, you're going to keep going in there and listening to what she says and going in her lives. But even though she says the worst, but you're going on her platform. So if she wants to block you, she'll block you.
Yeah, we're not saying we're hating on her, we're just saying that from a creator's point of view.
No, but it's not even that. It doesn't matter if you're hating. I know you guys weren't hating, but you're talking on her, right? So I would be the same. I would be like, well, why don't you, I would probably get in the live and say, why didn't you come to me if you had a problem, whatever, and then I'd probably still block you. It's just I don't know, just a thing.
Yeah.
If you get what it is, but again, Delusive is hard that way, though. She doesn't like people holding lives on her. She doesn't like people that, she'll even say, if I see you in this live, I'm going to block you. She has no right to say that, because you guys can go wherever you want. And she will block you. She says, anyone that goes into this live and you come back into mine, you're going to get blocked. She told me if I fucking gave that Nana whatever person views, she was going to block me. Not that I would have cared. Block me if you want to. But again, do I think you guys should have got blocked? No. But she felt that you guys were talking about her, so she had the right. It's her platform. She can block whoever she wants. Unfortunately, you all got blocked.
Yeah.
But you say drama clips. Did you get blocked because you were in that live? Is that why you got blocked? Were you in the comments? I don't know. Yeah, I was in the comments. Oh. I don't think you can block Delusive. Come on, people that are in the fucking comments. I could have been in the comments. Just to listen to what's going on. I'm not commenting. But again, it's a platform she can do what she wants, right?
Sam Walker was in there and he didn't get blocked.
Oh, true. Oh, well, sorry for you guys, but it's her platform, she can do what she wants. What's next, Ricochet? It's getting late.
This says, please listen to everyone, Angie. Daniel is dangerous. He trolls you a lot. He's bullied us for months with his boyfriend, mocked my sister with Down syndrome, and berated Chloe and said sick stuff about Claire's kids. Everyone needs to wake up to Daniel.
Can I just say, Daniel is the worst of the worst. He's got so many accounts. He trolls people relentlessly. There's something wrong with him mentally. He's not normal. But I'm going to say this to you, Daniel. Your fucking day's coming.
And he lies.
Your day's fucking coming, Daniel. Your information's all being put together, Daniel, so you can't go hide anymore. Keep it up, Daniel. Keep it up.
He's on
He does. He fucking trolls himself. He was in a fucking live saying to someone, oh, do you think Daniel's, healed over from his cancer yet? And it was him. That's not normal. The guy, he thinks it's hold on, Summer. He thinks he's he thinks he's having fun. He thinks he's having a joke. No, buddy, there's fucking screws not fucking working right up there, man. And apparently he had problems with his ex, and it's all gonna come out on him. He got nobody in his fucking town. There was a whole bunch of shit with Daniel. Maybe that's why he's messed up. I don't know. Sorry, Ricochet. Go ahead.
Sorry for interrupting, Angie.
Oh no.
Got all these accounts and he trolls.
All right. Helen was a troll anyway, but then he decided to be Helen, didn't he?
Really sad that.
So then it made him look like a...
We were quite supportive of him because he had the C in it.
Is he called Danny?
Daniel.
Yeah, but he had the C, didn't he? And he was going for treatment, and we all supported him and things. Do you know what I mean? I still support him on that. Don't give.
Let's not forget, Daniel was mod for Delusa for like a day, and then she got rid of him. She forgot to unmod him. He went in there and started kicking out all of the people in her fucking thing. And when he was mod for me, he was unblocking everyone on the block list. Like, he's just not normal. Something's not vibing in that fucking brain. None of them. They're all fucked up.
Wrong, but I'm just saying it's quite sad that that happened to him, and he's trolling like the way he is. Do you know what I mean? I know I probably shouldn't mention that really, but I just don't know, because I'd always support him on that, because I've got my family have had it, I've got it, my family, don't get me wrong. But it's just quite sad that he's doing that.
It is, yeah. What did he do wrong to Canadian?
I don't know if he trolls me though.
He definitely trolls you.
He trolls himself.
No. Huh? Hold on. I think Delusa forgot that she forgot to unmod him. He went into her live and he started fucking unblocking everyone, started fucking kicking people out, and then he apologized, and then she accepted the apology. He is your fucking troll, Delusive. He is one of your biggest trolls. He comes on different accounts. He fucking might tell you a whole bunch of shit, make it make sense as your other big fucking troll. I don't know if you're still attached to her. Honestly, if anything comes from that group of people, I would honestly suggest you take like that 5 minutes and DM the person they're telling you shit about and clear it up, because they are the biggest fucking trolls on the app. The whole group of them. And Daniel has like 20 fucking accounts. I just blocked another one. Like, even the mods, look out for these accounts like with no fucking nothing, and they'll have like 0 followers, following 0. And it's probably Daniel. And his boyfriend Lewis is no better. So Delusive, watch your back with Daniel. He comes on many, many different accounts, and he does nothing but bullshit and a lie. There's something, there's a screw or two missing.
Canadian engine, that's it.
He loves you. I've actually never trolled myself. Oh, here he is.
How do you troll yourself?
Oh, is he?
How do you troll? So you pick the wrong person to be, if you know what I mean.
Why? I know he has said not some nice things about me, because I suppose I associate with Canadian Angie.
Everyone's very affected.
What did she say?
Well, sorry, he was in the comments saying he didn't troll himself, and then he said...
He did. We've got the screenshot. Yes, he did. He did troll himself.
And then she said...
What did he say about me?
She said he probably says bad things to her because she's associated with you.
No, he's never... They talk... Go into one of their lives at night, how they say you're an alcoholic, how they say a whole bunch of bad shit about you. They all sit together and talk shit about you, and I don't know if they still do it. They still chat fucking shit about you. They wanted you and I not to be friends. You probably got fucking bunch of messages. Oh, Canadian Angie said this, and Canadian Angie, which is not fucking true. I'll say it on my live. Like I said, I don't have any... Well, I guess like she says, you don't really have any friends on here when it comes to these creators, but... Again, I've never dissed Elusive, but they've sat and they fucking made fucking fun of her out of their butts. So if she thinks that Daniel, I would block fucking Daniel. I wouldn't have him in my life. If she blocked Chloe, the other one, and Pineapple, and whoever, and they didn't even troll, Daniel needs to get fucking blocked. But he'll come in on his 20 other fucking accounts. He is a fucking troll, man. There's like 10 screws loose in that guy's head. Him and Lewis. They're both fucking...
Yeah, but does he still say things, or is that all good?
I don't even know who he is.
I don't understand TikTok, man. You know what I mean? Went in the box in his troll account. Oh, that's. Someone said he went on his troll account.
Okay, he went.
Oh my god! Did you do that, Daniel?
He wrote a comment in the comments and then went in the box without changing his accounts over or something.
Oh my god, that's something I would do. And I've done that before, and I remember I said to you, and someone's talking on me, I've gone on my real account, yeah? And I'm like, big up Angie, we love Angie these ways and all this, and I'm thinking, oh shit, I'll follow my or they'll talk on my viewers, oh yeah, she had 600 views, and I'll say, she had 6.2k, I'll say whatever, 2.2k, I think, oh shit, that's my real account. I don't know how much
I was bouting.
That's not funny at all, Delusive. He's your biggest fucking troll. Remember, he was still mod. He fucking unblocked all of your block list. He fucking started getting rid of your fucking people, blocking everyone, I think, until you caught him. And I didn't think he was capable of doing that, but he did do it. So you're laughing at that, but you blocked 4 people that were just having a fucking conversation. I think you need to look into Daniel and company of what they do, because I think you're laughing at something that's pretty fucking serious, because they do say the worst of the worst about you.
Out Mims, baiting out Mims. I don't know who Mims is.
And it was your happy.
Oh, sorry?
Yeah, that Mims is that other fucking obsessed bitch. But yeah.
Your number 1 fan.
Count. Oh, how funny is that? He said that everyone's affected, that he's just trolls.
You know what? Hold on. I think he gives himself a little bit too much credit. No one gives a fuck that you troll. It's the thing that you lie, you manipulate, you're two-faced, you're a fucking piece of poo. You're just a fucking vile, disgusting human being. That's what it is. Nobody cares that you troll. You troll yourself, which isn't normal. You've got 20 accounts, which again isn't fucking normal. You're just a waste of space. You're a waste of fucking energy. That's what you are. Don't worry though, Daniel. Hold on to your fucking seat. Because don't think that because you guys do things in the background that there isn't one amongst all of you that's going to fucking tell us, or especially me, what the fuck you guys are up to. Don't worry. And Besner as well. Don't worry. Hold on to your fucking seats.
His pineapple's just come in.
Did he not forget? Did he forget he was on his real account?
My life.
They think, you know what? If I'm like what he's telling them, Summer, is remember when he came in on that account? Remember he got blocked and then he came in on his fucking other account and then somebody caught that was his troll account?
Yeah.
And that's how, well, they're all sitting there laughing about that. Well, that guy fucking sat in the box just to get gifts because he needed to buy fucking sunglasses. This is how fucking horrible he is. Him, fucking Maddie, the whole fucking lot of them. All of them.
Yeah, he used his platform to profit off. He did. He did.
100%. I'll go into Lucy's box. I'll tell her all about Daniel.
And we all gave him love and kindness, like full.
He doesn't deserve any kindness. He doesn't deserve anything. They're a bunch of trolls. And even that Tim guy that's now sitting with them, does he know what they say about Delusive? So you're sitting with people that fucking trash talk her and throw her in a garbage can and say she pisses herself and she's an alcoholic.
Don't
I couldn't make an assumption on Tim, but after what I saw and heard last night, I don't like Tim, which is Katharine Hepburn, by the way, who goes into her boxes, which is even more fucking disturbing.
And what they did to our Catherine.
It's pineapple.
Angie, protect me.
What is it, pineapple? A lot of people saying he's got all these accounts.
He does. He's got like 20 fucking accounts, if not more. So he's just a scumbag. She is her own worst enemy. I agree. She's got all those guys, so she blocks Chloe and them, but yet she's got Alicia, Torian, NJ hosts. NJ hosts.
God.
I almost fell off my fucking chair. I was like fucking just like, what the fuck? The guy who clout chases, like, that's a clout chaser. Like, he thinks he's this huge fucking platform. He holds hate lives about everybody. He's the weirdest fucking weirder than weird fucking person. Just fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. I think maybe she's not in the loop, but I think her mods keep her in the loop. Go find NJ host go on the Observer or whoever. I think she records, or does she record Delusive? I don't know. Go on the Observer and go find the awareness that he did on Delusive, and then let Delusive watch that. And all of them in the boxes talking about her dad, the broccoli, about her fucking being an alcoholic. Every single fucking one of them.
Yeah, she said she let NJ in because he didn't go for her father when he did.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. All of you that got blocked, maybe consider yourself lucky. Fucking move on. Do your lives. Get together. Talk about whatever you want. No one can fucking put any rules on you or whatever. And carry on. What's next, Ricochet?
I've got a couple more. Corey's jealous of Jojo.
And is it over now? Thank you, have you noticed on every one of Angela's videos we've watched so far, so thank you, JJ. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, JJ.
£364 fine.
Thank you, JJ.
£77 into a fund. Like if people have the accident or something.
Ban, Jojo!
£97 fine it was.
Pick up Steve now. Steve, thank you, bro.
Yeah, pick up Steve.
So I know that you got fine.
Yeah.
Thank you, homie, guy. Love you.
So about 280 quid.
Yeah.
And who does that go to?
Me, I'm taking it.
And that was there.
I don't think he's jealous. He's just taking the piss. I don't really think he cares.
Sorry.
I don't really think he cares.
It reminds me of, you know, a little boy playing up behind their mum's back when the mum's trying to be serious.
Yeah, he's just fucking around.
And the little boy's behind her back pulling faces. That's what it reminds me of.
But I don't know. I think they see them as competition, and like Evil Queen went for Jojo last week because she's Delusive's biggest gift, and now Corey's mocking her. And
what? Evil Queen went to Jojo?
They doxed Jojo, didn't they? And
no, they didn't dox her.
Oh.
Didn't dox her address and shit. I think it was just like her school because she's becoming a solicitor. I think. So. I don't have Black Pope. I don't really know about that guy. That guy's a bit weird, and I'm going to tell you why. Ever since he came on this app, and me and him had like a few, not like discussions, but just I would comment on his posts, constantly going after CLA, saying how she was a woman of the streets and how he knew everything about her and this shit and that shit. So I kind of felt he was doing it just to get himself known on the app. And I would fucking go back and forth with him in the comments, whatever. Then now I see that he's hooked up with Evil Queen. If he can fucking stand with everything she's done, and I'm not just talking about the video, I'm talking about everything she talks about and the fucking fucked up shit that comes out of her mouth. I think he's fucking out there too, man. I don't know. Just like I said, he came on this app with the CLA thing. That he was going to out her. He never outed her for nothing. There's nothing that he could out her for that we don't already know. That's the whole premise. Oh, CLA, I'm coming for you. That this is this and this is that. And it was just weird. I don't know.
The rumour on the app, now rumour, I have no proof of this or anything, but rumour was that he pimped, when she was an escort, and there was...
No, apparently he knew her from the streets.
Yeah, apparently he was the one who watched over...
No, I don't think he watched over her. I think he
No,
fed his fucking grudge.
That was the rumor. But yeah, it definitely.
Chloe Taylor, go, and we don't have it. So if you want it played, tag FYP Can, and then we'll play it because we don't have it. There's no point you going to Ricochet.
Yeah.
We don't have it.
You just said no, and I told her earlier that I've seen the Black Pope video, and it's long and he talks.
I personally don't get to hear about from
and
Black Pope
he rambles nonsense and.
Yeah, I don't really care to hear it. He should not be standing with her after this video at all, but he will.
No, I don't think he does in the video, but he's just so long-winded and he's just.
Don't get me wrong. Some of the things that he has said, I've agreed, a lot with him, and some of the things, and he's fantastic at his art and stuff. The only thing is he defends people like EQ. That's my problem with him.
Yeah. All right, Ricochet, let's hurry this up. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, Corey predicts what's going to happen with Angie and Pearl.
Effectively, Pearl has fallen off the app. You'll know this. Pearl has fallen off the app. She barely scrapes 400 views. But now she's made besties with Delusive. Now she'll get back up there. She'll start doing an FYP show. Then she'll have a massive falling out again. And then Pearl's back on the app. That's how the click works. Thank you, Anna. Basically, effectively, Pearl has fallen off the app.
I agree with him 1,000% Those two have come together on a business contract on TikTok. Pearl was so fucking fucked up because of her trial there, whatever she had, that she wasn't really coming on. She was all nervous and shit. Her platform had gone to crap. And I think her and Delusive have a business relationship to do all the shit they do. And me personally, when Pearl's with Delusive, I don't watch because I don't like the duo. I remember still, again, all the shit she said about Delusive, all the shit she did, and she got Alex. She was with Alex Brigham and Frankie, and I, for one, don't forgive that easily. Her, on the other hand, I don't know why she reunited with Pearl. I wouldn't fucking help her build any platform. Here's the thing with Delusive. I'm not giving anyone's no building platform off of me. You're fucking doing it every day and you don't even see it. Why would you give Pearl a fucking platform after everything she said? So when they're together, I don't watch it. I didn't find the dancing funny. If Delusive does it, yeah, it's funny. When I see Pearl, I'm nothing against Pearl. I just think it's a business relationship. I don't like it. She's going to end up screwing Delusive in the end. Just watch what's going to happen. I agree with Corey. 100%. What's next, Ricochet? Hello from the other side. What?
I was just getting some music ready for the end.
Oh. What's he doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I was getting some music ready for the end.
Not your songs. Holy shit, we're fucking leaving. Don't worry, guys. I will save you from Ricochet's playlist. I will end the live very quickly. I will save you all. Have no fear. Canadian Angie's here.
Oh, you stole my catchphrase. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Is the FYP over then?
There's one more.
One more. Let's watch one more then. Can I have some more, please?
You have to do some good music, Ricochet. It's my birthday.
I'll get slated for it anyway.
Have a party.
We've had
Say, for example, when
we've had a
Sorry. Alicia gets called out for an inappropriate tweet.
back and forth for a long time. You were desperate to find something on me, and this is what you're clinging on to. If you people who cry over the word YT want to call me racist, run with it. I couldn't give a shit. I don't care.
Right, I've said this and I'll say it again.
Come with receipts like you do for everything else.
Yeah, but at least I've always said the person that shouts the most, which is yourself, you've usually got something to hide.
And I think you're the biggest racist on here.
And I'll continue to shout every
Can I
single
just say
day.
something, Alicia? Can I just say something? I'm not being funny, but this is my views. I want to say this right now. I think personally, I'm not being funny. You stated your opinion. I think everyone's heard your opinion, but I feel for some reason, I think you need to like just try and lay off like protecting people that are people of colour, because you don't really know the deep side of the history, which goes back many thousands of years, and it's just annoying a lot of people. And I'm going to speak on facts with that because I'm a woman of colour, biracial woman. I'm going to say.
I don't speak
That's like me. Hold on a second. That's like me saying, "Oh, I was born a genetic woman and I've got a womb," which clearly I haven't. And
I don't speak for. Sorry, carry on.
That would be like me having an argument with you, which I'm making myself look like a fool, because at the end of the day, I wasn't born by biological woman. So it's me arguing back and forth with you, knowing the full facts that I'm wrong.
I don't speak for the black community or the Asian
You are.
community
You're
or
speaking
any
on
of
it
the
now.
communities. I don't speak for people. I don't
But
speak
you are,
for
because you're
people.
speaking on it now. You spoke about your friend when Angie said she'll pull up the videos and that's what your friend said on here. So you are. You contradict yourself. So you go back on your words, but you say you are.
Oh my God, that
Well, I'm
wind.
speaking for the black community, am I?
Well, you seem to that you know a lot about history, because you're talking on it now.
I'm being asked questions.
You're being asked questions because you jumped into the box to see, because you seem to claim that you know about black history and black,
Terrible, that wind. I can't even.
black friends. That doesn't make
So
any sense.
I can't have researched anything. I can't have learnt things myself.
No, but don't go on like you
to
know
speak
it all.
on something. I'm not saying I know it all. I'm not saying I know it all at all.
They're not your
I'm not saying I know it all, but I don't understand why you're in it with people that are racist in the comments and that trying to get points from it.
Can I just mute everybody? Because I've got the video. This lady did remove the video, but unfortunately, guys, I have saved it. Right, this is this lady who has said is that she was offended. She don't accept Alicia's apology, and because they had an argument, she decided to choose her colour. Then that's what you're saying, Alicia, against you. Okay, let me have a look.
That's what you're twisting it.
No, that is what exactly she's doing here.
I don't do things because I want pats on the back from people. I don't want people to be like, oh my God, you're amazing because you're white and they're picking up for us. What I say is what I think, and I'm not just like running with it for attention. And I'm doing a room with 2,000 people, I'm doing a room with 2 people. It's just what I believe. But I can also at the same time run banter. So, like on my Twitter, for example, when I used to be on it, I used to have a fucking laugh. We all used to have a laugh. It was backwards and forwards. Everyone was laughing. No one was upset. If anyone is upset now, a person of colour, not white people who are pretending that they're offended by this, and they've got no idea. But if a person of colour is genuinely offended, please just drop me a message. I'm happy to apologise.
Yeah. So you think racism is a joke?
If people don't understand
Let me just forward a bit. This is when she talks about the black history, yeah? And then, I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's long, but let me go right to the end.
What I will be doing is educating you like I did. Also, you can take that apology, stick it right up your rectum and spew it back out. So I hope your friends will make you take accountability for what you have said and how you address yourself moving forward. So like the rest of
there you go. So there you go. So she didn't take she said she was offended. She doesn't take your apology, but now that you're friends, she's.
So is the tweet on there or?
Oh, you just said there. Listen,
she literally went live about it yesterday.
I've been saying it.
I've only just started talking to
They
it.
said somebody in the comments said that.
Say, for example, when
we've had a back and forth.
Yeah, that tweet's been talked about before, and apparently she did admit to saying it, but it's old news. It's nothing new. It's been brought up before.
He was in the wind. I couldn't tell.
What?
In the wind. Who was in the wind?
What do you mean, who was in the wind?
When Ricochet was playing that, it was going in the wind.
I was muted. I'm in the house.
I mean, on that recording, I was just wondering.
Oh, I don't know. Somebody could have been in their car. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Is that it, Ricochet?
I don't even know why I'm asking. I'm just nosy.
I was just looking to see if anything new's come out. If you give me a minute, please.
1 minute. Oh,
No.
it's Ricochet's in the fucking wind.
Me in the wind?
What?
It's not me in the wind.
It is you.
You think I'm outside?
Oh, them sussy drolls.
It's your passing wind. The passing wind. I hate when this phone fucking goes sideways. I'm fucking exhausted. Interlude music. Interlude. Here. Let's see, what do we have? I'll give you some interlude music. I don't know. Hold on, I can't fucking hear anything. Here we go.
At the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear.
We'll give Ricochet a minute.
See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark.
Ricochet's lying. He's gone to find music.
They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love.
Swipe up for next video. Oh, it's just different songs. Good night, Angie Journey. Exactly, UK Trauma Clip. What's next? Oh, God.
I'm going to sing my song. It won't take long. We're going to do the twist.
Ricochet, why do you do that?
Oh, that's me right now.
That is the least scariest thing. That is just dumb. What the fuck?
That's me on the way to the toilet in the night.
Get my ex off the screen, Ricochet. He thinks that's scary. It's just like, no. Absolutely not. It's absolutely... Is that it for the FYP then?
I think so, yeah.